You are watching The Horizon, the voice of the Amber Woman, exclusively on ABC Amber TV.
Get trained as an IT professional from the comfort of your home. Dynamic Tech Academy gives you a unique opportunity through our 6-month program, during which you learn skills to transition to being a full-time IT professional. Over 80% of our students have no prior IT background, yet the vast majority of them land jobs a month after they start applying. Our ultimate goal is to reach 100% student placement, so we work with every student until he or she gets a job. Upon successful completion of the course, we will give you a resume, interview preps, one-on-one coaching from experienced instructors, and job placement assistance. Within this course, you get more than 300 hours of theories combined with real-world applications and practical skills you can apply on day one on your job. At the end of the program, our students can be certified as Red Hat Systems Administrator, AWS Cloud Engineer, AWS Security Specialist. Visit our website at www.dynamictechacademy.com to register.
You're watching the People's Television, ABC Amber TV, the voice of Ambazonia. Stay tuned. You are watching The Horizon, the voice of the Amber Woman, exclusively on ABC Amber TV.
Mutumbo, mama yo, na ya boy go get down. Blue Jay Brothers. Mama yo kind, mama you're beautiful, mama you good, mama you're wonderful. No woman like you, mama. No woman like you, mama. Thank God for you, mama. Thank God for you, mama. 'Cause you gave me life, oh mama. Queen of my life, oh mama. I go love you for life, oh mama. 'Cause you love me so, oh mama. From small begin, I never forget all the suffer when you suffer for me. Oh yeah, yeah. All the pain and the troubles where I put you through. I remember when money no be there and chop no be there for her. You be the try your best. You go run around to find us something where we go chop. When I dey sick, you know the sleep, you go dey cry all night. You go hold me tight, start to pray, say God make you have my baby. Oh Lord, ooh, I wo ye ye choma, afunga na bere ye funga choma, ambama na bere ye ambama choma, enga na chinyum ye ga choma, mama I wo ye ye choma, afunga na bere ye funga choma, ambama na bere ye ambama choma, enga na chinyum ye ga choma, enga choma mama, enga na chinyum ye ga choma, chinyum ye ga choma. Oh, you gave me life. am for you. Now special dedication to you. Oh yeah. I know say every night and day, pray say make a mama. The God where you dey pray am for heaven, don't give me this inspiration, mama. The song where I dey sing am for you, now to show my appreciation to you. Ubi awo ye choma, afunga na bere ye funga choma, ambama na bere ye ambama choma, inga na chinum ye ga choma, mama awo ye choma, afunga na bere ye funga choma, ambama na bere ye ambama choma, inga na chinum ye ga choma, chinum ye ga choma, chinum ye ga choma, ye ga choma. You gave me life. Mama, queen of my life, queen of my life. I will love you for life. I will love you for life, 'cause you love me so. Mama, you gave me life. Mama, queen of my life. Mama, I will love you for life. Mama, 'cause you love me so. Oh, mama, mama, selelele, ale 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 mama. Oh, that's so. That's so. Mother's Day. That's so.
You're watching the People's Television, ABC Amber TV, the voice of Ambazonia. Stay tuned.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Ambazonians. Welcome to the Horizon, the voice of the Ambazonian woman on ABC TV. Our theme is we are staying the course until we reach homeland. Boya is our homeland. Southern Cameroons, the former British Southern Cameroons, is our homeland, is our birthright, and nobody will be able to take it from us. Come rain, come shine. One day, one step, together we shall make homeland. You are welcome. We want to thank our Lord God Almighty for making it possible for us to see another wonderful day like this. We want to thank Him for strengthening us, giving us the grace to stand in the gap. Either we are standing at home front, building, holding our sticks and our groundnuts and defending, or we are feeding, or we are cultivating, or we are participating in one way or the other to make sure that this unjust war, this criminal war, this barbaric war, this demonic war, this war of a new world order that was declared by President Paul Biya of the La République du Cameroon unto the people of Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, we say it is a big lie and it will not come to pass. We say it's a big lie. Our land, we will remain steadfast, we will be resilient, and we will keep our homeland. Gather your people together from the east, north, west, and south. Gather them. The Armageddon is coming upon you in La République for sitting on the land that God has given to His own people. For the child that says the mother will not sleep, he too will not sleep. For Ambazonians, sons and daughters worldwide have decided that they will stand firm and defend their homeland. And this is the never again generation. You send throughout the whole world fake prophets, fake men of God, in the name of all the fake churches that are representing Southern Cameroons. that those that have decided to dine with the devil. Don't get me wrong. Our people in Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia are God-fearing people, loving people, kind people. That is why you see most of our brave men and women accepted and gave land free to the mission to establish schools and hospitals that most of us are proud today to say, I went to school. You can call all the mission schools. Believing in God and trusting God has been a thing to the people of Southern Cameroon for a very long time. So do not come from anywhere and think you use your demonic um, grandmaster, criminal Christianity or beliefs and religion to cripple the minds of the people of Ambazonia. It will not work. And for those of you who are eating and dining, becoming their delegates, going around the world saying you want to go and preach peace, you cannot come to the white man's land and say you want to come and tell them to talk peace. You cannot live as a Presbyterian church peace delegate or whatsoever and carry your back and go to America where people are there in peace. You say you want to go and talk peace to the people. That is corruption. Where you should be talking peace or justice should be where you are coming from. But because you are being clothed with dirty garments and you move around saying you are saying talking peace to whom? In a place where people have 3 square meals, in a place where people have medical care, in a place where people sleep and anything you want, you just call a number 911, the police will be at your door. You are sick, you just call the ambulance, it will be at your door. Is it the place where you want to come and talk peace when your neighbors are being killed, when your people are being slaughtered back home in the place where you were born, right in your hinterland in Momo County? You move around, many of you carrying dirty bags of corrupt money and blood money, feeding on it fat, saying that you are going to preach peace. Let me just tell all of you that the sons and daughters whose blood you are contributing in the blood bank, the demonic bank of the grandmaster that you have signed a demonic contract with them, know that your end is coming. It will start from your various homes. It will start from before you return from some of those trips. You will look for your own. You will not find them. You will know that as you went to bargain for dark blood money, dark blood supporting the devil in his activities, know that he who gives life has already swallowed life as a sign of warning. Fellow brothers and sisters, many things we shall be talking here today to let you know that there is nothing as good as following the right path. There's nothing as good as knowing your history. From 2016, when this war started, the many cliches, the many things that have taken place, the corruption, the frustration, the bribery, the the scamming, and for those who still do not believe that there is an ongoing scamming where people are deceiving you back to your enemy, to take you back to those who have entered your villages and raped your mothers and your sisters in front of you. We are going to try our best for the panelists that we are going to be having here to talk to you. Mommy and Papa them. Today we will try our best because many of una dey for there, una no know or una never still understand wetin wey dey really dey happen because all man know say Father Christmas dey wear na red and white clothes for Christmas time, and all man know say Father Christmas dey comot na for North Pole, na so they used to talk. They used to say Father Christmas is dey drive for night with a carriage, e dey waka throway gift for people their roof, for small pikin dem as well dem be write am put am under their pillow. All small pikin dem know say na so the thing dey, but the time dey come reach wey small pikin dem don know say no Father Christmas no dey wey e dey drive across the world say dat wish wey e write and put am under e pillow na im mama and im papa dey go for shop dey go buy dat gift dey can give. Wetin I wan talk by dis? Some of those pipu wey una be used to see dem, dey begin dey talk big in front of television, dey deceive una, make una know say dey don change, dey don turn. I dey talk so because some report come for me from home front say some mami dem dey sidon dey look Christopher Ano for television, especially dat time wey we be talk say make ghost town be. Christopher Ano comot talk say there is no ghost town. At least dat time there was every reason say make ghost town wey Macron be the one come visit their country. We be talk say make Ambazonians dey stay for house so dat make dem show say dem dey really dey vex, dem no support the thing wey France dey do through French Cameroon for the Ambazonian pipu. We be talk say make lockdown dey, but dat Christopher Ano, because say pipu dem be don dey see dat time e be dey sidon for ABC TV, sidon for ABC TV be dey talk dat first time, all man be dey believe in the thing wey be dey talk. But plenty pipu dem make una know say dat Christopher Ano be don comot. Ejodele how prodigal son be dey for Bible, e comot tell im papa say give me my own property dem make I go me, I don big I wan go. Na so e do for the people's government with Dr. Sako. E first lie, e thief money say make dem give im money, e get a friend wey go help build dis nation, wey go buy thing dem give am wey pikin dem go take am, dem go do the work wey dem get to do am for down there. Dem carry dat big money dem give, dem wan see e don start change im mop. Dey tell you say who all dat cargo dem dey wey you be take money? E start talk say the thing be na scam. You know when person dey plan you directly, e no get you, e go pass for corner for still wait you forget you. We be still dey trust you dat time, we give you the money. Till now, we say bring dat your friend wey na im be get dat money now, wey you be take the money give. Which country wey e dey, which place wey e dey, since as e be na scam, make we take am from me, make we follow you up by law court. E no hear, e deny. Well, we know say all dat one be na plot. So now una go still dey see dat man for television, e dey comot the calm. When government talk na say dat man be don comot e for the interim government o, e be don comot e. Many things dey be happen, e comot. I dey just talk na up the story so dat when una see for some place dey talk say make lockdown be, when interim government, President Sako talk say interim government dey, e wake up, e say a lockdown no dey. Una go look the period, time wey dey talk say make lockdown dey. Dat time wey President Macron for France be dey calm, interim government be say make lockdown be. Dat man be talk say make no lockdown no dey, no lockdown. Because why? E don cross carpet, e don take blood money, e dey chop it for the side wey e dey now. But as wey all man dey talk say we are going to Boya, we are fighting the enemy. Dem just dey talk so na for say make dem deceive, for fool una, because na pipu dem wey dem don first dey talk, but now dem don change their mop. Dem talk now na different thing. Okay, now so una dey see am say some other lockdown, dat kind lockdown wey una dey fear. How person go do be for life wey e dey fear? You dey obey something you dey fear. Who say dat kind one don ever take place? Who say e don ever take place? Na because say e don fight sotey e don come sidon for chair, e too don talk now say e too be president. Some few months ago, e be say Marianta na president. E no stay, e go tell im brother field marshal wey dem don talk, wey we dey hear say field marshal don die. Na so e talk, na im announce am say field marshal don die. Okay, now e don turn calm now say Marianta no be president again. Now na im now, e sef na im be the president. But before e be wan talk, e be say when e go come be for president, dem no go call e say president, dem go call e say comrade. But the first day wey dem dey do that their Christine, e begin dey gree. So una see how a person wey say one kind rule una, number first day, the first talk wey comot for im mouth na lie. Say una go call me na preach, una no call me preach dem, I go be na comrade. But now we don see even document wey he dey sign am put am say preach dem, he no put am again say comrade. I want to ask una Ambazonia people, na the kind of person that way una talk say una wan follow am. I just dey talk this talk so because some people dey go dey for Facebook now and YouTube, dem dey type am say una no get to dey talk about people, una get to dey talk about na La Republique. Yes, we dey talk about La Republique wey dey kill our people dem at the due course, but we still get to talk about the people dem wey we know say they are not on the right track, they are deceiving our people. It's our moral rights, moral jurisdiction to come out and talk so that make our people dem know their left from their right. I know say some people dey go talk say lockdown dey go on now, lockdown dey go on. Why e be say lockdown dey on now? If no be una be talk say lockdown no dey, una compare this lockdown with all the other lockdown wey dem don be. Which lockdown don be wey dem dey waka kill people? If no be the one wey, which lockdown don be wey dem say na ground zero command? Una fit compare which ground, some person fit shit-down comot for if no be say na blood pikin dem wey God don choose dem wey dem dey waka defend homeland. Some person fit dey waka for street dey waka talk say e be ground zero command, wey no be Atanganji boys, wey e dey work hand in hand with La Republique. Some person fit comot. See that man for Canal Day, wetin he talk? Simple announcement wey just announce am say, but come to think of it, Ambazonia bin don succeed for get 200 and something community schools who were operating very well. Una tell me who the man dey now? The man dey behind bars. Dem don catch e go. Then una think say all this one the way dem dey waka beat people dem, beat dem for their food, dey pre ten d dey use the name of Ambazonia. Thunder go fire everybody wey dey use the name of Ambazonia for committing evil atrocities, because all that blood money and that corruption wey dem don involve themselves for dey for satisfy themselves, e go hunt them one by one. So the thing wey the voice of the Ambazonian woman wan talk today, no be only me wanna dey, Maflood already join, our Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs, Dr. Elad, go still join us very soon because e get some things wey sef go need to talk so that make people understand. Because this devil the way we dey talk so, dem no only end na for lie una say you will not call me Mr. President. They get their team the way they join, that dey misquote things and wey dem don talk am. But as we dey beg una every day say before una wan get correct information, make una wait make dem give una on ABC TV, because most of the other things dem go just be na cook up lies. I know say for their own television too, they go tell for ABS or for whosoever, they go tell una say na cook up lies wey we dey wan tell una. But the point na say na who you go believe. Person wey be don dey from the beginning dey tell you the same thing, or person wey be don first dey tell you one thing, then e change tell you another one again, then e change tell you another one again. You go believe na change waka, or you go believe na person wey e dey waka go straight road. So na the question that way I go leave una with am for this first segment of this story before we enter the proper conversation wey Maflood too go chip in im own ideas, and SOS for Foreign Affairs go still come to go chip in im own ideas. So my Ambazonian people dem, abeg make no man no fool una. Yes, there is no peace without justice, and when justice come, na so freedom go be. And yes, some person be give me a small rundown of the happenings from 2016, say may I remember the people dem up to this time, so that make people dem know wetin wey we dey do. But in the course of discussion, I go still come up with that one. Maflood, I wan salute you. Maflood, you're welcome, and greetings to you. Greetings to the family, and thank you for taking out time to come again to the Horizon, the voice of you being an Ambazonia woman to come and share and to do exchange with your fellow brothers and sisters. You are welcome, Aflo.
Thank you, Ma Rachel. Thank you, my neighbor. Woo! I don't come.
Um,
I dey
Thank
salute
you.
Ambazonia and I dey salute Ambazonian man. I be
Yes.
happy for being with una again today after a very long time. Uh, we there for before, we there ahead. Shake, shake, day.
Mm.
My sister, shake, shake, no day. Oh. Any
It's
man way the
not the
shake, shake this time around, now you know. You are on your own. You either join the train or you'll be thrown out. We have been saying this for a very long time that the moving train was fast. Now it is faster, faster. It is fast. Or if you are not serious, it go throw you off the board. So my Amazonian people, what I go talk again? Marashi, what do you want me to talk? God is
Maflo.
on it. Mm-hmm.
Amen. Yes. Just attack the day from any angle. If you even want to say God is on the throne, with your own facts where you gather in your hand as a child of God, as a woman of God, to tell our Amazonian people that God is on the throne, He hasn't left us, He's still with us. That is why He's unfolding. He's unfolding the things that we are seeing today. It's not just by chance, because had it been things just happened in 20, let's say 2018, 2019, 2020, everybody walked into Ambazonia, we wouldn't have known who is who. I just want you to talk about this. You know, you have been around and you are on the ground, you are on home front in your capacity. This controversy of lockdown here, no lockdown there. Can you just say something so that we know that our people are under duress, our people are under torture? Some people say you better stay, keep life, and react later. So, what do you have to say about all this misunderstanding, this terrorism, bandism, and hatred that whosoever that is calling lockdown on the home front is doing on our people?
Ma Rachel, I want to talk today mostly na for pidgin because I dey talk na for our people them for ground. No be na say our people them for ground need to understand English na because we want and say make any man way he never even go school, he go know what we dey talk about. Our people them for down, they be very, very intelligent. Now one cafe that I don't give them. They be courageous, they be intelligent, and they know what is going on. So when you see these riff-raffs, they come around, they force a lockdown. You dey see when our president they come gracefully, he dey call up people they on the ground, he go announce a lockdown. Nobody, no dey go out. You dey see body they go out for go enforce lockdown. People then they just obey them. They see this kind of fighting and killing people. Make person where he want be one differ with me. Me name one person where don't die or they don't beat them during time where our president he don't announce a lockdown or the interim government don't announce a lockdown. May them give me one person where they don't beat them. It will be in those days where Eric Tato the command they cut people their hand, then they beat people them for whatever you want for enforce a man no. But at that time, we no be don't be as organized as we be now. So These people the way they work a lie, so the one for proof say they will be irrelevant. But what people they know who be who. Please, what I want beg na say, wanna stop the beat innocent people. Wanna stop the beat them. Enough is enough. Any man where he the work a beat people in the film and for video will they see you. No check say we know the see you. We dey see you and we go know you. But ma give you one advice. If that one continue, una know say civilian they go arrest una. And when they don't take jungle justice, may una not blame any man. Una keep doing what you wanna dey do. Because civilian they go start the arrest una one after the other. When una don't go take small change, it is sweet for una mouth. When I check say now for day where it go end. No, it no go end for day. Oh. Small time, you go define way for wrong go la republic. You know, even see road because they go block you. You are a traitor. Yes. My Rasha, I don't talk my own for that one. They finish. Oh, I don't take my own. If they like, may they keep doing what they are doing. Thank you,
Ma,
Ambazonians, for being who you are.
Marco, thank you. Thank you very much. Me, I want to talk my own for our Ambazonian people, then way, then they face this carnage, then they face this disgrace way their own picking, then they don't give them. I don't first talk for the first talk where I talk now say, make una not be deceived, make no person not fool you say, now we get command with the command una for this ground now because they don't try all means possible for destroy the people's interim government. They don't try, they not fit. And they know say the people's interim government dey raise money una dey see am, the people wey dey dey for draft. If you dey for your LGA, if you dey for your county, you go see the how much money wey dem dey draft am every week for support the real people the way they call them say na the real people the way dem dey defend homeland. So all those one the way you see them wey dey wear new boots then so una go ask them say what's that they wear new boots. They too dey stupid in a way that way they give una na rainbow. Ma call am so pikin call am that of this small pikin rainbow wey na plastic boots make una wear am for go pikin dey waka dey beat una fellow brothers dem. And the funniest thing wey dey for there, you see the drama wey dem dey even put am on. If you see the one wey dey beat the other one, you go know say all of them belong to the same camp wey dem dey act that drama dem. Because you see wetin all of them dey wear the same green boots. All of them wear the one wey dey beat the other one wear black boots, green boots. The brother wey he dey beat am wey dem dey stage the drama together, he wear new green one. And the other one wey dey for corner wey dey talk say Amber na e good. He wear the very new green boot wey that brother wey he dey beat am wear that same boots. Dem dey exchange themselves for intimidate and for terrorize people dem put that kind video dem for outside for make say make dem make Ambazonian people dem make dem fear. My brother and my mama dem make una be I no know whether that boot that video even dey safe wey if technical proof fit see am along the line so that I fit dey describe am so maybe people they don't forget. But me I used to look things double in between. If you look them, all of them they wear na the same boots wey mean say na the same person supply am for them. Maflo, if you see that video now, na the same person supply them the boots, all of them. Then the other one talk say me I go act like the person wey dey beat you, then na you go just bear the pain for the one way we go beat you so small, just no worry. May we act am. But if you look dem say they belong to the same group now for the shoes wey they wear am green and black new rain boots, plastic boots and all dem wear am. When I be see the thing I say God, na me I will go interpret this picture now, this picture reading or video reading. So my people dem,
Na
may
na
una know say
deception. Na deception. You know, say we grow up for La Republic system. But
yeah.
unfortunately for some people, e don enter their DNA for way even if you tell them the truth, they if you see and they always see na the opposite. How
Mm-hmm.
you go she don bear that pain for how much?
Now the problem that
I
we did
cannot
there,
remember
and
the
you
video,
know,
but if I was here, I don't know whether our technical crew get the video, may they show am for screen.
yeah, if
Me
they
and
really
Baz
get the video, when they show am, if they fit, me, I'm not sure say I go fit there. And it didn't really occur to me to, now when person they talk, the thoughts they come. I don't think so. Yeah, if I fit scroll down to find that video now.
now
The
Brazilian
thing,
president
yeah, the,
president
yeah,
he game.
yeah. Now Ambazonia president, na Christian president, Christian. They say I will not be called president, but well, God. Ambazonian people, they abeg una, yeah. La Republic don't to lie to us for several, for how many years? They have some people then talk say
61.
they lie every year that they talk say they go tie ring road till today they not see the ring road. Every year they talk say they go do this. Una check that things and way La Republic pikin talk say e go give una. How many of those things don't even be in place? No one. Una see una live una life in constant bondage, constant lies, being lied to, and then suddenly una fit think una wan think say na now wey thief pipo dem don photocopy dat La Republique their lies telling, dem don just photocopy and den dem can dey brandish am now for una now Ambazonian pipo dem, because dem know say na tin dat way una be used to, una go just believe dem. And since wey di interim government dey here, dey tell una the truth say don be carried away, make una not begin dey let dis pipo make dem carry una go boya, because everybody is saying Ambazonia, Ambazonia. Bible tell we not everyone that calls me Lord, Lord, Lord is the one that is serving me in truth and in spirit. So we get to learn all these things, because deception don too over, dem don too lie for we, manipulate we. So na why that way dem know say if all dem can wear the same, dem fit say we no notice and say all dem wear na the same rainbow, then they come the other one, they beat the other one. We sorry for our brother the way they kill them, send them for early grave, untimely grave, where they be there for that golden bus. You see now that kind fear where they want put am for people their skin, so that mean no man no comot for outside. Mean no man no comot for outside, because say why? The one must show say now we the control. But as Floor talk, with people that get sense in such a way that they know say if you wan use na that style, we know wetin for do. Una remember that day wey that I think na commandant go from Benue go start shout say una can open una store dem for Monday, una hear? People say yes. Una no go keep go start, una hear? People say yes. But that next Monday, wetin una be see am? Mami water goes down. So now the rule of the game. Since men have learned to shoot without missing, birds have learned to fly without perching. So as well una think say una go use that una style them for people then they will foolishly come for Alzheimer una kill them. Na lie. Our people know what to do, how to do, and when to do. So you fit comot sef una talk all that una thing people don get sense. Me, I fit testify say because of that, people don dey know. Una be for need for can see the town hall wey the people's government be get am yesterday. Na for day wey una go know say yes, people don dey think now, people don dey reason, that one na line dey work again. Una be need for can see people the way dem dey inside. But many of those things we go talk am after. Um, welcome Dr. Ella, SOS of the Department of Foreign Affairs. I welcome you to the horizon again. Let me just tell you, last time you were here, there's one of our comrades in ground one who has not stopped texting me because of that Kupe Maniguba dance that me and we were dancing that day. He has not stopped telling us that this is the Ambazonia we want. Peace with our culture and tradition being promoted and pushed forward by the people themselves, not some kind of makosa and 3-3 export that they took and covered the face of our people to forget tradition. That we should push on so that we will be able to celebrate our tradition. Dr. Ella, I welcome you again to the Horizon. This is your home. I know you. You are the father of. Let me say, you have your in-laws. You have your in-laws are here. I don't want to call their name. Ma Irene is your moyo. Ma Dorothy is your sweetheart. Uh, me here, I'm your neighbor. Ma Flo is your neighbor. So you have all of your, you know, we thank you for the wonderful work that you are doing. And without saying much, I would really like you to talk to the Ambazonian people in the best way in relation to all the things that we know that are going. Just do a jollof rice and we will pick
They
from
call
there.
am na jealous rice, not be jollof rice.
What did they call her? Jesus rice.
Jealous rice, jealous rice,
Jealous.
jealous.
Okay. Jealous rice. Okay. Okay.
And you
Just
know,
do
say you
the
get all
jealous
the
rice.
color thing they for there, so it make people they just jealous and neither they like for chop and quick quick. So
Yeah,
na
true.
jealous rice.
True.
Yeah, well, I want greet Ambazonia people, and I be happy for be again for Horizon, and always 21 gun salute for the home, the ARF, salute for all our refugees, and those were in the Grand One and neighboring La Republique, all those areas. So, the I'll be the listen you a mouth flow when I talk about ghost town enforcement and beating of people wearing rainboots and all those type of things. What way me have we don't learn. Some one big general for army be don't tell me say even you strong as you strong, whether you be who, you be president, you be man wey dey sleep for road or homeless, elephant, lion, whoever you they when they put gun, they show you gun for your face. Stand still, no shake. Because once they press that trigger and that bullet come out, so those people where the so-called ground zero command, where they intimidate people, say that they enforce lockdown. You rightly say the time where now who say I think that you on a map for the time where the population go rise up against them, we go catch them. You don't say we will not they like the people there for white man and woman country. My use gender now, so the woman too they stay for the country. We not there for that this country where all their own thing they on for call police. Would they use we own action when they catch them? They go treat them 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. When they make that their nonsense will gone around, the thing say they get power. Once that gun go be taken off them, you go see how they'll shit for Moti back. They not go only beat them, but they beat and kill them because they are thieves. So now the thing that I want to talk, say, may the people where they live for ground zero for the home front, may they just the when you see those fools, just sit quiet. No, not sure like you want get me. When they say go inside your house, just go. Mark their faces. They did so they be very as when I Riley talk, say they don't take small money for go act that drama where they act. The moment where they will don't lost sense, they will go sit down for bar, begin drink, make noise. None of the people they know them. Now they will pick them. They don't ever remember for bush. Or they're not even there for bush because now people they're inside town. So man not even dignify them with bush. You see? So no worry all those things. Everything get a time. as you rightly talk, you see the numbers where it turned out yesterday for town hall. Ambazonians they not dull. People they say Ambazonia they no get sense, they know what they do. Ambazonians they know what they do. And that of the knowing of what they are doing, it convince some people think that the people they get some way forward or some road through. For example, take somebody like Buebert. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That is somebody where I know where he thinks Ambazonia as a blind for see say he not the look when I talk something at times, people they used to come ask me, but Dr. Ellard, why you talk so this and that, I not believe so. See, those of us who don't graduate for church, God did talk for us directly. He did give we eye for see far. Because we don't graduate church. I be don't tell on a boy, but now how many years since 2019 where I be talk and now this very my inside Paulo I be should talk say Choayaba. You know they fight the same revolution where me I dey fight. Now the people they see am today. Any man don't come to, but that time I will make that statement where if he gets so he whether na girlfriend or na whoever they call Mado Mado. Where I be dey do some GoFundMe for refugees and for Nigeria. That woman changed the PayPal on how they be call that thing the time GoFundMe this thing. Put them for ADF. At this very one now we don't become unbecoming called Naloa B. Now it become my attention before I realize am. Say money when people they send them, it dey go now for ADF account. So when I be talk for here, say the show I am not the fight the same revolution when me I the fight. Oh, people they say they say how I do talk that kind. I make the same statement for Buebert. I make the same statement for Emma Osong. People but now every man they come for a senses, they realize they see. Those are people that we see them from origin, from the beginning. Say they're not there for this revolution. They're there now for their personal interest. They want self-aggrandizement. They want be big. They want go, they don't already put them for their mind, say this revolution will not go get what you will the fighter. So in the future, there will be some kind of compromise between Ambazonia and La Republique, and that time we go be some way, and then somebody like Emma Osong don't already put am for a mind, say go the walk around the talk, give these TED talks, talk about war and conflict in it. Because when I don't see it already write book, my experience in war and negotiation. Who's that woman don't ever be for war torn zone? People that carry the books with they show Emma Osong don't write book. Who said that woman don't experience war for USA?
Neighbor, neighbor,
Yeah.
neighbor. The thing I say, one thing where the key win I just say when we God don't bless Ambazonia, you no need for go be pastor, get church, stand for pulpit, hold microphone before you start talk. They say I prophesy, I say so before people they hear. So names and the way you dey call am along this line for all this your own narration. It depend me because even as we dey talk so, you dey still talk to some people them. Say abeg, be careful with this thing, this person, they no hear. And na the cause we
Well,
be the day for this place where we be
so
this so.
now what
This
some
our
people
mama
then
Emma Ozong. I remember the day where he can slice, he can work, I slice. I talk. I give it two tests. I consult with my own people that I thought say I don't try this person for the two tests, it no work. Be careful with these people. They're not here. But today, God, any man that use the mouth, testify. We wait away. Some of we be don't
yeah,
see am more than two
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago. And
And they go
some
still
of these people,
testify. still come up to
Yes.
testify. They go still come.
So
Someone like Herbert. I don't know why believe for a head say some person people believe say he be really a revolutionary. Say he fight for independence. Person wey come up for look, La Republique no boo Herbert till today like their journalists. This one not be. I fit give una proof. I not be that kind of way where Clovis Nyan chop them with the talk away. They will bring proof for President Sako. This one I fit give una proof. They know he like their journalists. And this man, they inside this revolution, he be paid for destroy everything. This act, he don't carry and register and under a name. When you see any paper out on act, you know to see any signature there because that one are the one way it is sent out for social media. The one way don't register and under a name with bank account and everything. A day for America day. It is right now use act. But yesterday we get a lot of meetings with the Swiss, with the UN and all those people before President Buwan can talk. We had a lot of meetings yesterday. And let me tell you what, I been on talking for President saying that the best luck we Ambazonia and this interim government get for this La Republique for go out of these talks. Because
Dr. La, we go come for that one. Because now you go answer we. So that now you go talk on that talk them. And you fix them for the way where people them for house they go know because plenty people don't call me, don't ask me, say, which talk this way with the year say say like people don't talk say it don't come up for that Swiss talk. That means say true. Na lie wey dem be don dey lie we since say dem be dey there or dem be dey use na delaying tactics and all those things. And na you wey you dey there wey you go try for not even try, you go really do am because na you dey talk with the people, na you be dey inside team act, na you be dey na you be dey do Swiss talk, na you be the leader of the team Ambazonia. Before fraudsters the one can enter. Now you nobody can deny it. Even that time, I just say thief people them. I dey call them a thief people because they will come close to you, make like say that they work with you, penetrate you, then after now go out now go begin to give information then because people don't know if he argue the information because they'll say that I be used to see una together when me say thing where they talk not true. But when they not know say they become na for can cause confusion and not say with people then for ground for home from una get to understand the kind people the way they can't join una not be because say they want more una grow together but they pretend like say una dey together then for one time they just scatter the whole thing then comot go begin dey talk say I know the truth. They begin talk I be dey know it is hard for person for really argue that kind thing because actually they be dey but the thing na say wetin be their intention when they be go inside there and the reason why they declare with this war it never finish wetin go make some person for stand begin dey change camp dey change place dey go out dey see for Facebook some people that dey talk say until una unite how you do unite with person wey e dey go Ikumba then you dey go Victoria how una wan do enter one bus so something that some simple common knowledge and the man not divert the talk SOS I begin talk say na you be there for team act. Now you done the whole I beg you go really try for clarify people them the stage where the thing be don't reach and the manipulation where like people don't take am and the problem then where our own bandits them our own people then they cause am for the whole of this thing and what to be even the benefit self because thief and who even give them the information and how they misinterpret the information where they on ground where they the fool people them I beg try tell your people them.
well, the thing with then I say, some of us like na me I be first, na me I first broadcast the message. Na me I first. But it ever be said the first shall be the last shall be the first. because na me at first you hear Bua but send a message. Emma Oson carry Ambassador Gunter a photo, put them on top message. You read the write up, how childish he write, you know. It was funny. Me, I told Ambassador Gunter yesterday, oh the talk. Say he picture they on top article where Emma Oson write am. He repeat what you say, was? He not talk now what? He say was because as he talk now German. He was confused. And if he get for call them, say that he give they because people they get confused with what they call mis and disinformation. Because we're there for
Yeah.
infodemic,
Right.
information pandemic. That's called infodemic, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody just
Yeah.
get telephone, you know, I stand with here. Yeah, so, I don't already send my own. No. And you go read what you will be reading. And last time we mean you be before for Horizon for some young guy for prison where he send about truth and lie. How a lie
Mm-hmm.
don't cover truth. I want to find that and read them again. Because every time when I see these bullocks, buffoons, people them like whoever, I they ever remember that thing where you write. And unfortunately, I'm not sure say they watch the program today. But people where they watch this program, they day for podcast. May they, after this, may they send them for it. Because those are people where I not get two things for the diaspora for learn them again. If I feel do second doctorate, now how for eliminate those people that inside this diaspora one after the other. Because they know their life not reach, you know, past the 40,000 people where they run La Republic, they don't kill them. When people where they, you know, they want show off only for the travel. Why me I talk say this thing don't stop? La Republic talk this thing for Swiss, right? They not be talking out. They not go for CRTV, go publish them, go to you know see them for their canal bill, how they call order their thing. They talk and direct for this guy, for the people that be in charge of the Swiss mediation. The Swiss mediation, with all due respect, feels say Ambazonia gets some leaders. So he called one of these people that get some meeting, they tell them about them. We be already know this thing, but we want verify because we keep and say they get for verify well for no say La Republique don't talk say wrong come out for Swiss talk. I think make I not be hearing from the interim government. But these people, they quickly go ahead. It was not something for social media. Even La Republique now get a big problem with the Swiss for AXA. How if we say now it don't come up in a social media story because they themselves, La Republique, they don't see their blunder. You know, if you tell somebody where war they for inside the country between so-called what they call separatists and the so-called government of La Republique, and then they want negotiate for make a peace talk. Then una deny say una no want peace talk, which means it show una bad heart say una be devil or una wanna killing of innocent civilians. So it don't portray their image for the world, wouldn't they? And this peace talk, this Swiss-led process, it not be been as a small thing. It gets some people what they call and say group of friends of the negotiation process. Big countries, UK, USA, Poland, Sweden, the Scandinavian countries, the Vatican. They be there and they the whole meeting every time us they talk about this discussion, how way forward. And the Republic don't go out now. And they were so shocked for realizing those people, these countries were the name and so Canada, all those people they look them now like brutes. So There's itself they start for only 3, 4 days ago when they make that statement. There's itself they don't start fight the way for comeback. But they don't realize now, these few minutes, these few days that they give that discussion, they don't know who be ADF Choayaba. They don't know who be Bueba. They don't know all those people the way that just people where they rant unnecessarily. The system they were yesterday, they will be for the town hall. La Republique, their population was not less than 50 to 100 people inside that town hall. Only for listening to it the way president will talk. And they get them right. So now the excitement where they inside we now say this interim government now negotiate this peace talk under President Sako. Now bring Buebe da Kwanga then in before the one can turn giant and lions. Now we don't stop. Make them go do their or make them go bring a country or an organization or an international community where go start negotiation too. Then let them bring the interim government in. They cannot. There are two things. The day when me I be here, someone I don't know whether they call it a poet. How can I call the people where they talk poem for grammar?
Poet,
Poet.
A poet.
The day I be hear this guy, he condemned Nelson Mandela. I was like, the man the craze. A whole Nelson Mandela. The man your head not correct. But I listened to the guy to the end. Now yeah, we get some sense of something where they say man no the old for land. He talk how Nelson Mandela don't sell Africa. I was saying, wow, this man will spend 26 years for prison. 27 because of a country that come you the attacking na South African too. Is it because Nelson Mandela he negotiate the compromise for take politics, he leave economy. He don't sell we more because politics brings nothing. You go only talk the politics, but the money, now the control. And now it come from my head say, that people they like boy, but Akwanga, Choayaba, all them, they only run their mouth. More call their talking, say Polly, they don't have their pocket, they empty. Nobody is. This interim government had to generate the fund. So we have the policy, we have the money, and we can do things on our own. Let them do it on their own. Let's see. Yesterday, we had almost 600 and something people attending the town hall. Chris Anu, now my brother, may call town hall, man, see how many people will be there. That lady, I not just one call. I don't ever tell her, I don't ever call a name because she is nobody. Absolute. If una want to call a name, una call her, una say, me, I no ever call a name. For me, she is nobody. But the day for Europe, here and so-called vice president, then two. But they call town hall, man, see how many people they will come there. Buwaba, do the same. Akwanga, do the same. How they call it? Chuayaba, do the same. That is to show the difference. Who pulls the plug? And we will continue with the negotiation process in the interim government's way. And we don't already know the sell out them. They will stay out of it. They will never come there. And now you see all that they are crying what they will do and so. Quick for go send out Facebook, Twitter, all those things. Send out. Akwanga first do am. Choyaba follow. Buebe follow.
What's that
Check.
there?
They not ever pay the 1 cent for travel, go anywhere, for go do any diplomatic move. They wait Swiss may pay their transport, pay their hotel, they carry their bags, they go around. Look, recently I was
in a
supposed to be
nutshell,
in a conference, but I tell them say I'm not going because if I travel a lot, When I only think of traveling, I don't already sick. But some people, them, you see how people they want join act now. Everybody be one can enter inside act. They be say act get some big bank where money they Swiss cheese, all that kind. Oh, would he carry fly go for Switzerland, go for Britain, go here? Would he lie? Let me
But
tell you in a nutshell,
that,
as you rightly say,
that one, that one, now you be there,
we
thank you.
in a nutshell, we this interim government. This is not the first. Some people they only know that this Swiss-led process. The first process we will be first engage them. The very this joy about them with Kwanga and Boer
Yeah.
and had Emma Osong, a big brother. They call his son. I don't forget that name.
Edwin Gang.
Green Gang, all them will be for Bruce Institute for European Institute for Peace. That was the first one where they be try for broke some type of negotiation with us and La Republique. Before we see say them two, they want try for do their own, we come out, we go for Swiss. We will still find another one.
Of course.
Of course, that is true. We have been doing it. The first one we did it, the second one we did it, the third one we still do. And these bullocks, they will carry themselves come again for can't talk say that they want be for peace chair for Sudan for chair. You get Taylor where they for China there, Dr. Taylor. He never ever be no place except Swiss. They make some conference before he fly come. You get Chaps for Canada, who side don't ever go except Swiss. They make something he fly come. You boo but who side don't ever go except Swiss. They make something he fly go. You see the difference?
But
He
SOS, we
fly
dey
all
talk
over
this
the
thing
world.
so. SOS, we dey talk this thing so because any person wey be don start for the revolution from that day wey Paatasan, they be cause that commotion from in front of Ayaba Hotel. Paatasan they start run before they form consortium, can form Skaku before we can see me. I be just dey follow all those things because some of those people be na my people that along the schoolmates and all those things. But place where it be really strike me na that time wey former president Ayo Tabe don come tell Bohebe say you wey you be correct person wey dey talk take communication. You pa Chuayaba with the how they call the other one? Gree Akwanga wey una dey talk say na una take the other one wey una so una go do barren.
Mm,
I wan only
mhm.
she done. Paabo Herbert Bobe, he don write or he still been doing for you. The other name they will go take am for them because they not represent the loss of the land. I be very, very keen about that
Absolutely.
one. All the
That,
title we go split, we go just rip am from the up. So he write that a letter to say he don't he resign, he no accept office of any communication, blah blah blah. Now that time na only Facebook we dey carry this our activity now, but they are vex with the Paabo Herbert. I tell you say I write some very long thing that time for Facebook. I say na disgrace this. Una don start dey resign because na he be the first person wey first step out. I be think say he go step out comot go do something.
Neighbor,
1 year, 2 years.
sorry for cut you short. Sorry for
He
cut
don
you
form
short.
Morris.
I was there in
Na I do that.
Nigeria. He came there. He take money 40,000 something dollars in the name of Moritz movement for
He take money.
restoration of Indi. Say what?
No,
Forty-two
he
thousand dollars.
yes, yes,
So he carry that money. He come Nigeria with the hope say when he bring that money, they go make him president. So
right.
every look, nothing not there for this world where Buebe want as a president. If you give Buebe a pope, he go deny. You give king where the queen don't die now. You give king. He want a president. I wonder Buebe not nothing, not 50 again. So he bring that money for Nigeria with the hope say When they begin that communication position, he accept, he not deny. As he carry that money, he go back, he deny for give the money. He go back with them for America. Now he write that resignation. Then he thief the money. He dey we eat it today. I be don't tell you openly. May bring that money, $42,000. People then they to even
Yes,
Chris Arno be for months. The Chris Arno, when I call it president, or how you call it, it will be for
president.
Morris. Barrister Timothy Mbesi, all they be for Morris. Now so boy but disappear that money. He struggle again, he can't form something, say act. He struggle
That
again, he can't
act.
form reboot. All those things they
Right.
did do and only forget. You see for inauguration for Comedy Central, where they call and
Your
say
line is your
presidential.
line the break. Your line the break, Dr. Elad.
The
I don't
Comedy
know now.
Central where they do for day. You see, it should run there with pink, no pink Aguada
Yeah, I
for
was
Chris,
there. Thank you.
for Chris Comedy Central.
For Comedy Central.
Yes, you see, it should run for there. And a person that way the day way come at the inaugurate President Sako, he tweet talk drama comedy in the making or something like that. That a tweet I'll find them
Mm-hmm.
send them for now on a day for
Yeah,
TV.
did
Maybe
see
you put
the
on there. Then I be first man for Sudan for front row for clap. Those are the people snakes with six head. If he talk with you, you go listen. All he talk them. He corner bro, my sister, my this. That you know, say me I person where sweet talk no, I not first be used to petting. They never ever pet me since I was born. Me too, I need even my picking and they I need pet them. So I not be used to petting. So when they talk that thing, you know they bring them from my corner. Those are people who are working under La Republique. And we go know this thing. The only thing we go make we not know this thing are death. I be don't tell them the time will there for act. Say there is no way women and they go ever sit down for the same table because they go put poison for my chop. They I be talk that open. The other one they call Ngala Macho. Come on, how can you say such thing? Even if we hate no, those people will do it. They will do them. Because they know say they get for eliminate people like us who know everything about them. Can you imagine a Ambazonia coalition team? Somebody will take it and register under his name. Now so he take Moritz. He be all and all for Moritz. Now he be spokesperson. Now he be president. Now he be secretary. Now he be treasurer. Now he be everything. Ambazonia coalition team now he don't do them quickly. Bop, 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 bop. I be the tell commenter. Commenter say no, na just say you know say he say carry him head enter there. Na so boy be don full man register. But the fun I say may Ambazonia has not been discouraged. Act will be registered here in Europe. I be don't tell them. Act will be no, not the America. Will they were Europe. Act will be registered here in Europe and function as Act. Act no mean say na Swiss. The people that when they say Act don't be dissolved, Act no be dissolved. Act no mean say na Swiss led process. Act na Ambazonia coalition team. And we have Ambazonians who are there ready and prepared to carry on this negotiation process and do a good job. So act remain act with the Swiss or without the Swiss. Act remain act. And we have a chair lady at the moment who is Mawini Lombati working on that. If any letter go out where you know see that name under as act chair lady, throw it away. No say come on have a boo but
But
so I think that
Efe,
one thing we know.
for town hall yesterday, President make some expressions then where I think say we get to uphold that expressions concerning Team Act until further notice. because when something happen now, so when people that they see the confused, e like mo yeah mo just talk say okay for this time there's no such thing, and so that when we reopen, people they go know say we don reopen and we dey move forward with wetin wey e dey. As of wetin for town hall yesterday, President Sarkozy make some utterances concerning this our Swiss talk, concerning the Team Act, because as wey e show, pipo dey not be first know from the beginning say hijackers dem don enter the Team Act, dey hijack am,
Of
as wey e try
course,
for explain am
of
so.
course.
And even the one wey e dey still be under construction, president bin still declare say there is nothing like Team Act for now, until when the necessity, or um when we go when the need go arise, we are going to do the needful. So as you rightly talk, Ambazonian people dem, make una no be discouraged say Team Act don Swiss talk
No,
no
no
dey.
business.
E mean na say oh no, people no dey wey e no go wey e go can negotiate for we. The thing na say the thief people dem La Republic dem, dem be don dey work and dey do their, but the one thing wey sweet me for all these things before I forget be na say all these people dem, make I call their name, so I may be say Sama Thomas, because I hear some audio wey dey try for talk say he be don talk since
Leave
2 years ago say make President Sako comot for the thing because e no go be. Then and some of them be dey talk say Swiss talk no dey exist. Swiss say La Republique no dey for Swiss talk. But now I wan ask them the question say, even Bohebe SSL be don talk say La Republique no be committed for Swiss talk. I dey wan ask dem say wetin dey go talk now with this new declaration now say La Republique don talk say e dey withdraw. Person fit withdraw for something wey e no be committed dey. Na the question that way I wan dey tell all of them.
if
Yeah.
ask
Abeg,
that kind
abeg, ma
question.
talk
Ask
my
that
own.
kind
Ma,
question.
ma talk my own. Ma talk my own.
Yeah, my floor one talk, my floor one talk.
Una don talk too much. Now wetin dey happen for this house now? Neighbor.
Never.
Uh-huh. I be bearer of good news. Thank you so much, Dr. Ellard, for the open our brain small small. We dey for school, oh. Me and Ambazonia and they know say we dey school here. I be bearer of good news. Maharashi be don talk something say people dey already be start this war for 2016. Some of we be don start this war for spirit before 2016. Like Dr. Ella talk, say e no be prophet for stand dey talk say this one and this one, e dey see through. I be don see am before this war start. And I don see am as the war dey go. Ambazonia don be free. Any man wey get 4 eye, e go see am. And if you no get 4 eye, if you get na only 2 eye, or if you get na only one, try for borrow or go near a person wey get 4, so that you go learn some more sense. Mo no dey be selfish oh. Try for find out for people wey dey get 4 eye, they go tell you the truth. People dem wey dey get 4 eye, Ambazonia e be free. E don be free. Wise people dey talk say the darkest hour dey na for dawn. The darkest hour dey na for dawn. Ma pay ma talk something. If you get,
Okay.
if you take water, take oil, you put them together, wetin go happen na say oil go just run go she don for your own corner, because oil dey so. Anything wey touch her, e be cold, e just go pack itself she don for one corner dey watch, and water go dey grandstand. Say, yeah, I don push that oil go there for one side. But when you take this same water and this oil, bring am together well well, if you jam box, make some better soup, make some better jealous herb, Dr. Eva, if you call am jealousy
Jollof rice.
rice, where all man go chop am, e dey fine. Wetin be happen for first time be say you don take water and oil, put am inside one place, dey call am say Team Act, where that e no fit mix together. You take interim government when I be ye be giant of this struggle, put her inside wolves. where they get self-interest, they get corruption, they get
Inside NGO dem.
they get NGO cut and nail. They take people, then put away. They know anything concerning diplomacy. Put people like Akwanga away when they want talk, they call themselves a doctor. The just popcorn no. Why nothing no the inside head. Even picking for primary school. Now here I talk to my people of ground zero no. When a cafe day up a salon now because when I know who be who. You take people that like Ayabachowe, they just be na I don't understand me that camp people. Go heaven and done. Eh? You think I can mix inside one house? How you expect me soup done now? How you expect me soup done? So people the way they be just see how the revolution they cook for ground zero. They start a plan. They start a plan how to position themselves. And then La Republic say now he say don't tough. He carry on people then send it across for Europe and America so that they can act as I be part of this war, I be Ambazonia, you know what I mean?
Condemn
Yeah, they
neighbor,
come.
condemn neighbor.
They come exactly, they can mix her inside that soup. No fit chop that soup because water don't can grandstand. Take oil, push am one side. Now oil don't hot. Eh? You know who be oil? You want me to tell you who be oil, who be water? Oil don hot now and e be ready for cook better soup. So interim government e dey be ready for cook better soup wey Ambazonia dey all go enjoy. Even dis grandstanding water dem, even dis self-interest pipu dem wey e go benefit na dem. E go benefit the one Cameroon pipu. E go benefit all Ambazonian dem. So when una no see something wey be good, e no dey ever start na from the beginning. E dey always come na from the end for come fix am. We get intelligent people dem wey dey don knack shit down. If dis thing no be happen wey e happen so, we for carry dis people go lump am for Buea, they will spoil our country. Na natural selection dey happen. As e dey now, we dey crack our head here. Na natural selection. E go come at the end una go understand why God bring dis thing. We get some one prophet I don lis ten am wey don talk am say Ambazonia go be, and how well dis thing don happen so e be very good. We go bring in selfless people. God go bring in selfless people now while they can serve Ambazonia well. I be don see am with my 4 eye. Man wey get sense, me listen. Man wey no get sense, if you go sit down. Una hear me so? Dr. Ella, thank you. But I want to encourage Ambazonian the way they dey for ground zero. Say me una hold grass. Una hold grass make man no can shake you. Time for war na now e dey o. If you know how to pray, go for your domo dey pray. If you know how to hold gun, go find who say gun dey. If you know how to hold chavum, go find play chavum dey. Defend yourself because La Republic don gas, big gas, and e dismay themselves. They no even know where for stand. And people the way they be don comot start dey jubilate. Say, oh, e dey so La Republic don withdraw. We tell una say cheese, sweet cheese, no dey whatever they call am. They don enter their mouth now. They don go zip their mouth shut down for one corner because they know that one Cameroon people they know say La Republic don gas. Because we Ambazonian dem, we the Kankwe where we start this war now, we need to shake. Shake no dey.
Not
Yes.
at all.
Thank you now.
And I want talk as you rightly
Thank
talk, say some people then they when you want talk, they will tell you. Some one of our big sister were there for Berlin here, Ma Maria Joy. If you don't use some word, me I talk say I dey ever learn. If you talk say whether na kwanga or na who say go school, school not go through it. Now really now I dey see all those things. People like Bueba, who all the journalism where they wrong do. The journalism, he not go through it. If you see, oh, now only for write long list. If you enough you write something where not read around 6, 7, 8 pages. You write diplomatic letter with 8 pages. Now who go take Who get time for read those things? You know, if we summarize things for one and a half pages, finish. That's how you put a diplomatic letter. You can send a follow up. If the person read that summary, then he go like for see now the details. You know, go take 8, 10 papers and I was on person. Say the person they work for you. Now he be a reader. So now I want to talk for Ambazonia people, as Mark Florally said. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. We are winning. See, for the period for negotiation, I did that war the intensified because the both parties them they're the one intimidate those where they should have for table they negotiate so that you go see how they kill your people them. Then you start compromise, you start give up on your red line place where you be talk say you know cross, you start give up so because your people they now pressure the town on their head. But when you hold tight, that they things they work out. Like now, so you see yeah, people that be think say when they bring all the allegation towards President Sako, as stupid as we did. You know, some people they ask me, Dr. Ella, why would not they give una life for this man? Why would not trust the man like this? I get simple answer for them. Because he too give his life for me. And he trusts me. Finish. That's a simple answer. If he tell me tomorrow, say, jump inside water, I go jump. Why? Because he too go jump inside the water, me and he. And that's why
And
I trust
because
him. I don't.
and SOS, and because now the person where a language never ever change, me I go talk my own say, since where the man be there, Dr. Common Sense. Since where be there, Dr. Common Sense, she don for a corner chairs for some under Bob be the talk Dr. Common Sense. The thing wey e talk for Dr. Common Sense, how e go be important make we fight for this homeland, how e go be important make we fight back, get our institutions and put our structures in place. Na in this way God from nowhere, he call you like Gideon, he call you as he become Moses. Moses say, I be stammerer. If una know this man in origin, they say, do not despise your humble beginning. This man be the do a humble beginning peacefully, they do it things there. They can for that he talk, they can't carry you put it for under sector for communication. And if una see many people dem dey like you wey dem be start for that small chair, dem be dey talk, dey do activism work. Some person dem don tell you some dey say me no forget say e be activist like dem, but na true e no ever forget because something no mean say if you be activist today you no fit become president tomorrow. Na because of your works. They say show me your works and I will show you whom you are. Show me what you say. What do you say today? What do you say tomorrow? And how have you improved? Some people then they were if we say we take statistics, we draw Excel sheet, we put all these people, then they name them, they all of them. Abeg, I wan give una assignment, Ambazonia, then una go for una house, take paper, draw line, they write all these people, they name them, put the year 2016, then write them, wait to wait each and every one of these name them, they don't do up to this time. May you just write them, count them, then make your own addition. And before I want take time,
And
may
I
no
get
go.
another and I get another access sheet. I want some
Ring
access
them
sheet
there.
where you do.
Ma, I ring
Another
them
one
for
I say
line. Moyo,
My
yeah,
another
Moyo
one I
here.
say may they take this thing. May Ambazonians them. May
Uh-huh.
Ambazonians they look. May they take all these people, whether they call up, say APLM, SOCADEF, ADF, and the government of Ambazonia, Moritz, this one consortium. Let them put all look, Ambazonia una do research, what they call and say deductive research. That means dig in, look them clean, put those names. Look how many people they get as followers. For this Germany, where are they? I mean Germany, I'm not talking Berlin. For this Germany, I never see one person when na follower for APLM for Akwanga. One. I mean one. One, just a single one.
Okay,
I don't see
SOS,
about
we
four or
get caller
five.
for line.
Okay.
Caller dey line. Hello,
Hello?
hello,
Yes, yes. Marriage.
yes.
Am I doing this? Oh,
Oh, Mama,
you gonna make me permanent caller for your show.
I go surely put that position.
Moyo,
Una too like position. I go give you that
Well,
position free of
I
charge.
beg don't no say I be acting. Give position before you work position. You say I be acting and I be act character for you now, so not that.
Okay, oh, sorry, ma.
Tell my Moyo say you cafe day up. Moyo your cafe day up. The man floor your cafe day up. I want call because I get some two things I want to talk about this thing. Dr. Ella, thank you so much, for everything you do, for all the enlightenment we enlighten me today. We are just want to talk as we talk something today. All these people with the neglected team act done for. Who said they could get relevance again? Because some of them now only that team act will give them relevance.
of course.
Because they're not even call meeting. Yesterday we president call meeting, town hall. Now 650 people they watch that town hall. Which that one they tell these colon mental people La Republic. La Republic. If una be taking una don't take some Bruno and Manny lap for can be seen a president una will carry we go say we no go waka. Because Ambazonia they still know say we get one interim government and if the president na Dr. Sako Ikome. So I want to tell some people that they don't change their name. They call their name now Reverend Sunday Isubu or something. We get with our Nigerian passports. And I go display me Ambazonia the jam. Because when I don't change me American citizens, American government no now whether will be Nigerian, will be Ambazonia or will be Americans. Because when I talk that lie, some people say that worst day that they be know Dr. Sako, the worst day that they Dr. Sako be mingle with chief people them. See, people they create passport in different names in different countries. They change people they know find out. This is smuggle with money because we will send the receipt the me and person that is jam. Me when I know exactly the people they pay for money they want for the work at of money will not touch money. Some person go kill the own brother say I broke the deal. They want to the court of the support. The good thing I say now these people they be don't plan this so why they call an every come a car. We in Colo City in Colo pass all man for big glass. He make some new audio. I go share them me and Paduna they get up. If they he don't advise say what from now they call where that one where they call say now it's president, na president of dog, na president of beach. Me go people for jail until we get him. This I have not the plan come the time we don't craze long time ago. Because the kind of language you come out for this man in mouth, when I can't wonder whether now which can that way be. So Moyo, I don't hope to go sit down with so-called nonsense. This him and bad. When I know I hear him again. When I just end that nonsense. Because this thing don't almost every woman they go land inside some congregation. Say that him and Bazonia. Because they don't they say very Emma also. Now we don't can use Amazonian women them. When they bring this Emma also, we say they say no, they talk late about interim government because now women for permanent peace. See what you would hear now. So I want to say even Ambazonia we hear my voice now. Say when I come on tomorrow come, we will drag from the next county. Me will show that Republic to Cameroon say they are nonsense. So you just say you want go negotiate with whoever for Ghana or now for Wuta for Kenya. Moyo, me I tell you something, Moyo. That one they call them Aquanca. Some person can if you can contribute for draft. Aquanca, they say we should not for connectivity for listen. A year and say the man say if they contribute for draft. If follow it will not take place for chap. Kenya, that man enter. It go through punch TV or punch line. Find out for the time say he is the president of Ambazonia. Now how hungry will you be for the day? Make their work only for distress. So when they say they be TV people there, they try for the thief money for even for United Nations to go fund their TV station. Over that thing they will come to play. So maybe you don't eat life like Dr. Ella Toka. You trust Dr. Sako because Dr. Sako never ever changed his statement from the day we started this Amazonian war. It follow, it is still talk, and then they want to go some useless one them say some of which money and get enough money for write checks to employ some three of them, pay them with my paycheck. Because that's what we need. So if somebody get qualification, they can't work with me, we pay them. But me then continue to do their work because they like the way they talk about this Ambazonia struggle. See, now only God will pay them. But anybody where the work I take money with the rest and to go here for the job. To go fight with them. They take that money to job and Dr. Ella they use the own money to go for do the donation for Ambazonia people them. But people they can't try for cheap money, they want to talk and they recap they call young man. So any Ambazonia restoration project they hear with voices. As they fool when I say no, when I go begin kill when I brother them. When I they enter this struggle because we want freedom. If when I want to go back for 10 state federation, and they think the way they want to go negotiate and that for now. That Republic don't deny for even give them they want to go back to 10 state federation because they don't get that money. So when I decide when I want to go. Now when I trouble now when I sabi. Marriage is sorry, say I take the time, but I don't want to talk my own this on this problem. Move up my belly. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
our
you.
iron lady.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ma Irene, as usual. You know, fellow Ambazonians, some people they go talk say, some people are privy to some information, but if I say me you be privy to some information where you go fit help people, not be one way you go keep and where you go be destructive at the end of the day. Where you yourself you get information, you don't know the use for the information you keep am, then the end up can be a destructive information. So the thing where I fit take am for way to wey Ma Irene don tell me na say we get plenty thief people dem wey dem don run quick quick position themselves for places of authority and order. We fellow Ambazonians dem will trust them, we give them that power, give them our trust. And if you see many of these people, they don't disintegrate from that place where they be dey because they don't gain weight to where they be want am. Many of them don't take and they don't come up good, they don't remember the tell winner story. Hausa SOS dey go. They don comot now, dem dey tell winner na story, story, story. They don comot, they don dey lie and dem dey continue lie una because deceive una, deceive our fighters dem. My Irene don talk am, if una want am say una brother dem wey dem don die, we pikin dem wey dem don die, make dem end up na for 10 state federation wey we no wey even La Republic sef never ever mention the federation for no place, no one day. But we get people dem wey dem dey prepare themselves say dem go even better go take that federation. Go take not be even 4 state, not be even 2 state, 4 state, 10 states, they be ready to divide the whole thing because of their own greed. But we dey beg
Ma,
una say
ma talk
some
something
group
today,
of
ma.
people dem dey wey dey don stand for say we must go homeland. We pikin dem no fit die for no nothing, we must go homeland. And we dey beg una say make una listen and hold tight to these people. Mafla, go ahead.
Ma talk something, ma add something for what Ma Roche don't talk. If you be fighter for Ambazonia, if you be mommy or you be papa where you pikin the fight with the whole gun, call if she don hear for down, ask am whether he know the interim government. So if the pikin say he no know am, make he ask because we dey for local government by local government. Find out who be na in charge for your local government. Find out who be in charge for your county. Contact that person. Make sure say make you be on the right side. Because these people they when I work at follow and they say una 100,000, say una 50,000, say una 10,000, 20. Then when they work and make uh, uh, drama for road, the big people then they no go be accountable for una. As I dey talk, if you like, you be fighter here. If you like, no here. But no say e no be long
Some
from
private
now.
call dey come in o, some private
Be
they
long
don
from
go in.
now. E no be long from now where we go where we go boya. This one no be joke. E no be na matter of years, na a matter of months. And Dr. Ella know wetin I dey talk for here. Please locate your LGA and locate your county. This one no be joke. If you like am, e hear. If you like, no hear. Man wey no dey one year 12, e go hear na 13. And e go one year 13 wey e don hear na gbam. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Not true.
As they dey talk say, I don't tell people say all kind thing dey for the way we don't do. Me, I don't run marathon for Berlin here. Although my number 2000 and something. Why I reach? But I finished the marathon, oh, but they send me certificate for my age group. For my age group, I was number 15. But for the general score, I be one reach where some people that be don't already go watch shooters on time, they be don't go back for their country. But before I want reach that finish line, I did look down Brandenburger Gateway now for the end station. That's why I did ask myself, say, ma, I just stop. Master, now who send you? What did you kill yourself? Now so I did contemplate with my head to I want see a finish line across. Now so a day when you can't get something, you dey feel like for give up. And I had the advice Ambazonia, they say, I don't test that thing for marathon. Don't give up. Keep intact until we cross that finish line. We can't reach as my floor talk. We are almost there. Now the thing you see all the problem that they come also, all kind hindrance that they come. As when I never answer the question where you ask Marashe, you say how person they do come over something where you not did it. Why the people where they be the talk first time say there is no negotiation, there is not this, there is no this. Buebe, Akwanga, all them running their mouth. How La Republic do pull out now? He pull out for side. When I then be first people for go announce them all. And then
Mm-hmm.
be the first that time for the announce it, there is nothing like street stock. It's not existing. This and this, all that is this. Today now then be first people for announce it, La Republic don't pull out. You see, now the thing they were I did quote again, Ma Mary Ajwe for Berlin here where be talk say people that go school, but school not go through them. You yourself be the talk say something here exists. You yourself be first person for talk say the thing where be the exist, it don't stop. And people all them get doctorate there. I not blame Ambazonians on time for the country. Say all that doctor oh I get and all that. I not blame that. They get right. Because some of us they
But the
make
thing I
the
say,
certificate.
doc, when the talk say person get doctor, you get doctor now because you read on one thing, you write your thesis on, and you defend them. That one not mean I say you get absolute knowledge. The thing I say, yes, it give you a wider spectrum for don't penetrate other fields, but it not be give you the opportunity for focus on every area in life. I think President Sakobi don't try
Mhm.
for talk on those things for
Yeah,
one of the cabinet meeting because this our
that
life
is
be
it.
very broad. You get that title you get an for one thing, but then you had time to meet other places, but you specialize on that particular thing. So now why that way you see many people they be short in some other area because not be their area of mastery. Na so it dey because when you go for your work like lawyer, you go dey perform you dey like the lawyer wey you be. Yeah,
Mhm.
even person wey yeah, if you go like doctor, if you be pediatrician, if you
Medical doctor.
be
Mhm.
yeah general doctor, if you be internal doctor, if you be gynecologist, if you be all those things, you get your own branch where you study, but you don't do the whole general system. But some of them na medical doctor dem. We go get to check and find for Ambazonia because some people dem dey do 4 years of studies for their own this thing. It doesn't equate it to say you are a doctor and all those things. Now that thing dey bring confusion because person wey dem no know some person for side wey e go do im own study finish Even when you can't talk say na so I don't be now a doctor. People don't start calling from the beginning of doctor. Do research. Go for Google. You Google all the doctors that you go know. You know who is doctor, being a current doctor. So all those things, but that one not go derail we because one mommy then they not be go there for doctor school, they not get titles, but they be able for deliberate for many
But
things the way
their head the work pass we own. That's true.
intelligence they so intelligence based on is an innate quality. Someone they get innate intelligence, someone they work hard on their intelligence, and someone they go through school and school not go through them, and it is not an excuse for anything where anybody to do. Just check your moral justice. Moral justice. What are you capable of doing at the time that you are expected to do something? What will be a reaction? Like for this our Ambazonia war, how are you pursuing this war? Are you paying your AID Ambazonian I know say there dues? Are you contributing to your LGA? Are you contributing to the AROFs? Are you contributing to your prisoners?
That
To
money
you
this
no
way,
need
that
to
money
always
this way person. That money the way person began for Coupe Maningo by draft. I
yeah.
just take on today. That
You
is the
no
devil
need
send them.
PhD for no say you really get to fight to the end
When
of this
people they
war
see
for
am now,
being,
when they see how when people
you know.
they support the struggle. This is somebody's
Yeah,
pledge for Coupe Maningo. Yeah,
most
I
of
took
that
it
were
today
picking
from
them.
Western Union.
Yeah, most of the people that are even fighting, look at our brothers who are carrying the sticks and the granules. They did not go and defend some of the doctorates that we have. So it doesn't need you don't need to get to a point to know that it is morally right for me to stand up for justice. You don't need to. Now, why that way it piss me off? You have all the names, all the professors, Professor this, Professor Ngwanyam, Professor Muzu, Professor Anyangwe, but now people then that way that they tell you say there was nothing like 1st October in 1961. Now people then that way that they want try for cover say referendum not be we and yes. Now people then that way that they want try for cover and say there was not a fake referendum, there was not a fake plebiscite that was not necessary. People then that they want that it distort this thing, making education look as if it be irrelevant. And then one would the tongue now for our picking and say, may we fight, keep a standard of education where you'll be taught the history of your country and you'll be bold to stand up. Like how Americans, they are bold to say, we fought the American War of Independence. You can be bold to tell your own story. Britain will accept defeat, say, yes, America, they won, they be win win for that war. But that does not stop us to be good partners, good friends, having good bilateral relations. It doesn't stop them. Some people then think say if they not win the war or if some small nation win them, it means a defeat. It is not defeat. It only makes you to be able to understand at the international level what is right to do. Somebody is calling from home front. Let's pick it. Yes, caller. Hmm. I want to do the network.
And this is what we
Yes.
want our independence because we go get the highest 5G. We're not going to deal now
Hello.
5G network.
SOS, we have a caller. Yes, please.
Hello, I can hear you.
Yes. You call you are
Yeah, I can challenge that plenty.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah, I dey talk for ground zero.
You dey talk for home front.
Yeah, you dey get me fine?
Yes, we dey get you fine. Yes.
Yes, one beg all una for diaspora say we need unity for ground zero.
No, we not get ground zero. We get a home front.
I say we need unity because say we dey for confusion.
Where to be a confusion?
We ground zero
No, we home front. Say home
today.
front. Say home
Na
front.
2 weeks today. Some people dey not forget na waiting for.
Point of correction, home front.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Marco, we need unity.
Yes.
Now,
In which area?
hello?
Hello. Sorry.
Oh
Well,
dear.
Marashe, next time just leave the person may talk. What I call him, may call him, how they call him. You don't you leave him may talk. Then the one I believe say he want talk about this lockdown where they
It's
go
in
on
a
for the.
two, yes, two
They
weeks.
say
They're
now
not
two
getting
weeks
it.
today. Yeah,
Mm.
they want talk about chop. So you feel see the idiots the way they carry out this thing. There is one more make unity. Unity on what now? For what?
Mm.
The interim government not declare any lockdown. Thieves, they don't go block road for people that will not come out of their house. If people that surround their quarter, like like Muteng and Cham Town, if people they come out for La Republique, they can't enter the block quarter. People that know come out outside. We only wait make day break before see what they do. So these ground zero people, I don't tell una for the beginning, say una just try for hold tight. Those people where they do all that thing, they call and say, what how they call that their thing? Ground Zero Unite, or how they call that their group?
Mm.
Ground Zero Command.
Ground,
That group
ground
is
command.
that Ground Zero Command.
We get
Now the
Unity
most,
Warriors. We get Ground Zero
now
Command. We
the
get all
most,
kinds of
the most stupid, the most. Let me. That means if they say there is no dull person on earth, but this one they're really dull. They're dull. Look, I pray may they listen to me. May they listen to. Look, me I'm a person. I run die 3 times. Me 3 times. It just be say you not feel stupid. You not feel be so stupid for come out, enter ground zero the waka. Because when they used to you run that their mouth, they talk say una dey for diaspora dey. Una dey talk. We dey here. Look, if I be inside ground zero, I for be now for bush, and I know say I for run die since. I know that one very well. So may they not think say they hold that gun so they be so special. No, I can do it. A lot of us in this diaspora will fit do it too. That will not be thing for bob. This is the truth. Because there are things that we have done in this diaspora where it shows say if we be now down there, we will do them. We will do them. Now just because
Yeah.
now, how you feel enter the ground zero? How can you enter the ground zero where that one they call
The
them ground
home
zero?
front.
No, really call them ground zero. I talking
Yeah.
about that color. How you feel
Yeah.
enter
It is
for
still
there?
call back. It is call back. More hear it. Oh, it's another one. Hello. Another call. Oh, he dropped his call.
yeah.
So the thing
Ma
again,
chip
I
in
say
something.
all that thing. Go ahead, my floor. Go ahead. Sorry.
Ma chip in something. My dear brother and sister. My dear Ground Zero people. There is no confusion here. Confusion then of a man way in the year 12. Confusion then of man way in the follow this revolution from 2016. Confusion then of a man way he get one leg for La Republique and one leg for Ambazonia. And confusion there for person where he don't always want to be confused. If you be don dey follow this revolution from day one, you will know wetin for do. If they block road, go sit down back for your house. If you dey for there, they wan tell you say
You
make you
can
can't be
cover the
leader for
camp.
Brazil. Ask yourself, who say Field Marshal the King dey where they want me be president? Ask and say who say no PT there they want me be president? Ask yourself questions. No go stand for dey say you wan be ground zero command. You wan which unity? We need unity of purpose. We no want people that dey just can say one unity. Na which kind unity you want? You want unity for which area? Because now we don wise plenty. Make man no just can say unity unity. Adu Karim be call unity for how many years? Who say the unity dey? Na for which area we dey unite and for how? For do wetin? Marriage me and you dey for here. If we can one for come for ABC. No, we will go talk say one count ABC can't talk about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Now you now because when me and you come now, our voices go blame. Now you should not for ground zero say one unity. You will carry person can put am. Now La Republic now the cost goes down for inside home front. No be now even this people where they call and say ground zero command. No be them. Now La
Of
Republic. Now
course,
why they
yeah.
be see the boots? Now why they be see that rubber boot there, they be uniform. Now La Republic the cause am. But what people they may wanna be vigilant. Look am fine. Please no be confused. No be confused. The unity don already be. Any man wey dey come talk about unity now na man wey no know shishi.
We have
And
somebody
you
who
want
is
unite
calling.
for waiting. You want unite on which place? You want to way Ambazonians, some of them they confuse with collaboration or unity. They think say unity means say, oh, when I just get for agree. Look, we be human beings. That the thing we can my name na Ella. They were name na Matima. They were name na Maflor. Why always will name not just be Florence? Why? I get my own thing, you get your own thing. We meet for middle. We give okay, you, Mr. A,
We
you
get
are
some.
good at
We get some caller SOS. Hello. Ah, they're just doing their own. Yeah.
you, Mr.
Just
A, you are good at admitting people. So you'll be good at diplomacy. Follow up diplomacy. This man, you'll be good at defense. Follow defense. This man, this is how they do collaboration and unity. The collaboration not mean say when the interim government try to make a plan, ADF group or whatever group come out talk say no, we no want. Okay, interim government just agree say okay, all we know one we should have. No, no, no. That's not what they call collaboration or unity. And we can never unite. We, as you talk right, unity of purpose, not unity of what. Say I not get my own. I get my agency. I be person. I'm Dr. Ellard. I get my
we
life.
get
I get
some
where I
caller.
want to live.
We get this caller. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. You are on the horizon. Network from home front.
Well, good that the home front people that is Siam and all those people where they terrorize una, they will get their pay. We talk this thing every time it happen. They will get their pay. Now they be kings. The time will be as I start from the beginning. I said the first shall be the last shall be the first. We dey talk this thing all time that way we be primary school. He will laugh last, laugh best. Una wey una dey cry dey suffer now, una be locked up inside house, una no fit do anything, una no fit comot, una dey fear dem dey hold una, beat una, threa ten una. Now una go laugh better when dem dey cry. I remember my teacher for primary school, pikin talk say, now I'm crying, you people are laughing. When I will be laughing, you people will be crying. I remember
Come.
na time for exam. Yes, na time for exam when we go. Yes. So Muna no worry. E hard. I know say una the feel am. E easy for talk because we dey for comfort zone. I dey here, no money threaten me, no money do anything. So but the thing wey then I say we dey with una in spirit because I no get no enjoyment for here. If anybody dey for inside Germany where they watch Horizon today, if you don't see me for some party, call now, talk say Dr. Ella, me and you will be for some party. Even picking them where they reach 18 years, they make when I enter, I just find some place, just go give envelope, disappear. When they go school for here, when I the first day for school, I mean you must do they did it for my own children. I have to where they say bam jangi, you just go give something, you whack and go. You not see me for some place at the till today, I don't even know how some man go really wake up, where close say they go nightclub, where you be Ambazonia. For me, I just when I hear say some party day, I see Ambazonia people they prepare for go there. I think say sometimes their head not correct. But all the same, at the ever day on this my talk say when Ambazonia they play football, na 25 players that they go play, not be 8 million. When they win, now we win. That's why it ever happen, no?
Yeah, we will
Yes.
win.
Uh-huh. That's what the
Yeah.
revolution will be. We will the run we mouth now, with the suffer, with the get blood stress, blood pressure. At the hospital last week, for Saturday and Sunday, at the hospital, where they admit me for where my blood pressure nearly one pass go erupt boy mountain.
God forbid.
We will the suffer all the suffer today. We not go even fit talk. People where they not be don't ever give a dime or even do anything for the revolution. Can't see the way
Ah,
they go come out with Ambazonia flag for street. You just say go find place for Puyafu, you know, fit.
ma
Mara
yet
share.
no yet where this one papa one talk demo round up. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I want to contribute.
Yes, sir.
Now money, you want contribute, you say yes, sir. You want that money?
Yeah, go ahead, sir. You are on the horizon.
Hello, Mr. Logan, and my Flo, and my Rachel.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a question to ask you. The one I'm starting with my Flo. My Flo, you are there now. When your warriors up there, when they were fight, when they were warriors, which nation or which place did they order their guns? Now for my part, Mr. Logan, are you with me?
Yes.
Are they with
When
you? Are they with you? Now me and this me and you.
when Maringa, hello,
Hello.
when Maringa, hello,
Yeah, we are hearing you.
when yeah, I mean to say, yeah, are you
Yeah, we are hearing you.
when Maringa was fighting their war in the 50s, in Makiza,
Mm-hmm. Network.
Network. Network. And then that people want talk big sense.
What be my question, Auntie?
but
Yeah, caller, we only heard that when KM. Oh, man. The network is. It's not good.
their weapons, they turned to the
The network is bad. Sorry.
countries of the was in the home front or home ground. Like a memorandum, you can find out from the self-defense. Well, I made a memorandum. We are not sleeping. Though some of us are in the night is we made the defense, self-defense to go back into the reality ancestors, knocking the doors of the ancestors so that this fight will complete it by 3 weeks. Well, what they are doing there is not the reality. They have backed up from the space stock. It is now that we have to show our colors. That's my own contribution.
Mona, the thing is that you were talking the whole time. The line was. Oh, From what I can get, yeah. Can you just try to reframe what you were saying because the line has been breaking all through.
Yeah, I was saying that. Hello?
We are hearing you.
Yeah, I was saying that to make a long story short, when the Germans came to attack in the advent of the 1880s, late 1880s, and the advent of this before the advent of the Second World War, the Germans came to Cameroon, and Cameroon was not yet organized. They were in fondoms and chiefdoms. They attacked this side, they attacked the middle zone or savannah zone and so on. And all of us from Galega, the Bafut, the Abombi fondoms, the chiefdoms became all victorious and so on. Now the German brought appeasement policy. What type of weapons did our native people use to defeat the Germans? The thing is that, yes, the thing is that they went back to their ancestors when the Germans came to attack us, the chiefdoms and condoms, and we defeated them. In fact, the German general was beheaded by Kenya. Also in Manfred, they call Abokem German, if you can remember the story of that country.
Yeah.
They were defeated. Also in Ibialem, they were defeated. Also in Bali, Fongalega dealt with them. In Bafut, Fonabom dealt with them. In where Madame Florence comes from, the warriors they dealt with the Germans because they sent back the relatives to see the ancestors and to plead with them. But now we have told the self-defense and the strategic persons. We wrote a memorandum to them. We of the home ground, we are not asleep too. We are fighting the war in a different way. But you people fail to collaborate with us. So it's good that the horizon is there and Mr. Logan is there too. You should carry the message out. And if you want to see a memorandum, contact the service you get a project and memorandum that will get in and they will send to them. But I don't know, they are still dragging. So they are just looking at us at what are these people doing. But we can do something too. We have read research. We have tried
To
our
whom?
way.
To whom did you send your project memorandum? To whom?
We are just sitting quiet.
To whom did you send the project memorandum? To whom did you send it?
To Frank and Marcelo.
Frank and
Okay,
Marcelo.
no problem.
Okay.
Okay,
He asked a
good.
question. Can you repeat? Did you hear the question?
The question you asked Maflo want the connection.
But
I what
why he's trying to connect? If I recollect well, he was talking about the kind of weapons that were used during the
yes.
1880s German invasion. First of all, our people were one. Our people stood up as like one man, and that's why that was one of the reasons why they won. Number two, the topography of southern Cameroons is another weapon that they used. Number three, the women came out powerfully, just like we are here now. Number four was the last way, was the weapon was mostly bow and arrow kind of stuff. The kiange that was innovated in the southern zone, and they have their own traditional weapons as well. That is where the chavum started because they saw the weapons that
Maflo
the
is
Germans
calling
were
again.
using. Okay.
He's calling again. Yeah. We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yes, Maflo wanted
Yeah, I mean that.
to know the question you asked her.
Yeah, I understand. Look, Maflo, yes. The thing is that in those days, though the people were one, they were speaking one language. and they did their own native research by going back to their ancestors. That is why they had supernatural means. We have made such research, and this war would have lasted for about 3 weeks. When you read a memorandum we sent to Frank and Marcelo, you be marveled. You see the pictures we have sent and so on. This war should have lasted. It should have finished because most of us who are on the home ground were suffering. What we have left behind, we are suffering. Our houses have been destroyed, our cars have been destroyed, and so on. And now we have become beggars. We are finding all ways. If our homes were not no-go areas, some of us would have opted to sell land in order to raise that money and finish this war by going to do that means. But when we are speaking the realities, there are people there abroad don't seem to understand us. That's it.
Yeah,
I end my case.
Mola, the thing is not that we people in the diaspora or home do not seem to understand us. The thing is whether the people on home front are seeming to follow and understand what the interim government, the people's government, is telling them. Because the people at home front should also come to the understanding that there are a lot of small groups of people who are calling themselves governments that they do not have any moral jurisdiction. And because our people just like to be confused, they follow this one today. After 6 months, they go to follow this one. After 4 months, they go to follow this one. You see, there's so many groups. People have not come to know that the interim government is telling you that you people at home front, listen to the voice of your interim government. We know that what you people are going on, so many people are complaining. You are not the only one. This last lockdown, which has no moral jurisdiction on the lives of our people, why should there be a lockdown or whatsoever at this time? Because there is an impostor who wants to impose himself at all costs to say, I have people and I have control over the ground. People fighting to liberate their country should not live in fear from their own. If you see fear start coming from within, know that there is a canker worm that is moving and is ready to destroy. And you, the people at home front, you have to stay steadfast. One step by do everything to stay alive at this time, and then know the next time to follow the rule of law according to the government that is in control, that the government that
What
has
we
been fighting for you people, has been fighting for home front. I am not sitting on this chair for 3 hours or for 4 hours because I lack or I need anything. Is because I know that even if I have everything and my millions of fellow brothers at home do not have anything, that means I do not have anything. I am as poor and wretched. Because even if I earn 5,000 euro in this country, by the time I want to share it with 100 people, the money will not even be enough for me and for the people I have to
yes,
share with. This is why we are fighting that you people should be upright and don't listen to thieves like Christopher Arnold that has manipulated and even calculated the death of his own brother and turning the story around against the whole people and causing confusion on home front. We have to be careful, really careful with some of these people. This is how they used this small Maranta, will call her because she's a woman like me. They used her and tormented her. And Maranta is the president, is the president. And where is she today? The same Chris Anu stood up to say she is not the president, calling people to denounce her. You people should be educating the other people that are down there that people who are so inconsistent have no place. Yes, sir.
we know the problem. We know the problem. And we know that empty loudspeaker. We know all them. We better know them. But we on the ground, we are better placed to know more than you. So we should inform you people. That is why I'm telling you that.
Okay,
Okay.
ma talk something. Ma talk something before network cut again. Ma talk something.
Because there
I
are
want to
other
thank
people who are waiting to call Please just continue listening to us as you are doing, because there are other people who are willing to call
Well,
and
let me talk
Mark
for
one
our
has
papa.
something to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk for our papa. Papa, welcome. I want for salute your bravery for what you do, and the memorandum we talk say you don't send them. I want for greet you, and I want for talk say 21 gun salute for you. I want for talk for you say now why that one we talk say LGA by LGA now the best approach. Why? For my own LGA, before our late phone die, if we don't already bless the child from the one boy they may bring up, say they want fight war. If we don't already give them the roadmap, person no will come on for Bafoot, come down for Boyo, for can know the roadmap for Boyo. When you dey for your backside, you know your backside more than person when come on for different side come. Now why do we talk say fight for your backside because you know your backside, you know the rules of war, linking back to the German days, because come be defeat the Germans as well. Mostly all southern Cameroon they be defeat the Germans. As what Papa they talk for they talk true. Come people be get their strategy. Bafoot be get their strategy. So people get their strategy. Bangwa and all this Bangwa revolution, they be get their strategy. And that strategy has been handed down to the children. Now the strategy where we're supposed to use are now. And we for boy we don't start them. Wetin can happen? Now say this one grown beep come infiltrate, bribe people they were there, eye they come for money plenty. They throw away that strategy. Papa, that strategy dey o. Now say people they no wan use them because they have been bought over. I fit I testify to you say the first time this war be start, any military man wey be dey enter come, e no be comot. Any military man wey enter come, we be need for see the way they lie on the street where no man never shoot them. But wetin don happen today? They don't come buy all that people that they be get that strategy. You need to hear nothing again. Don't just go quiet. Why? Because the enemy don't know say una so we be. When na who tell them? Now only people there for inside we come on go tell them say na so e dey. Then they use that strategy and can kill me. And it is all over Ambazonia. I remember, is it Bangwa or where the military they were running, not knowing who was beating them. What has happened today? Papa, we have the strategy. But selfish people among us, they have gone out to sell the strategy to the enemy, and the enemy has used it against us. That is why we are still here today. Truly, this war would have ended 3 weeks. 3 weeks, as you have rightly spoken. But we are in for 6 years. Why? Because some of us have decided to sell us back to the enemy. What do we expect, Ambazonians? What do we expect? That's where the thing is very angry, Papa. What you have said is true. It is so annoying. It's so annoying. And that's why we are
Let
here.
me say something here,
I can go and lie in
Marflo.
my bed. I can go and lie in my
You,
bed
you
and
know,
sleep.
yeah.
My children
Let
are
me say,
waiting for me.
let me say something, Marflo. Our father has said it all and said it very well. Thank God that he says that they know the basket mouth loudspeakers that are disturbing the whole place. The thing is that before our phones had the authority, you remember when even former late President Ahijo wanted to go to Nso, he was expecting that maybe the phone would come out and meet him. But the phone sent message that the phone does not leave the palace. So he had to go, president, and go and visit the phone on Saw in those days
Exactly.
in
Exactly.
his palace. That is when people still had dignity, integrity in what they have. Coming down to Fonabumbi in Bafut, that was the same thing. But it is funny enough today. I read in one of the newspapers that the Bafut the military are hiding inside the Bafut Palace, that the Ambazonia Restoration Forces, they should be careful because the military are hiding inside the Bafut Palace. Where do you compare the two? If God Almighty was not on our side, and even our ancestors, if they were not by our side, if the fund himself, who is supposed to protect the people, the custodian of the law, if he sef don decide for open the palace, say me foreigner, me military people, they can't enter inside for hide, for comot go kill e own people dem, for comot go kill e own subject dem because of small cow wey dem don can give, or for small goat, or for small money wey dem don can give. E go show e own pikin dem. Wetin be the difference with the one wey dem be sell people dem for slave trade? So papa, no be say we for diaspora we no know wetin we fit do, but na just say as you talk say empty basket loud mouth dem dey. Na so many sellout ancestral keepers dem don decide to sell their people to the enemy. I read am again for some other posts wey dey say the Northwest Chief, House of Chiefs or whatsoever, dem don gather say dem dey pass spiritual warfare against people, the way they fight against the law of the land. And for them, they choose and say na Ambazonia pikin dem dey fight against the law of the land. When I look the thing, I laugh so tey I ask am say, this new chief dem dey no be tell dem say Ambazonia is a land, Southern Cameroon is a land with international boundaries. Now dem say dem don put curse for their own head, because dem talk say dem go call ancestors dem, make ancestors dem dey come fight against all the people dem wey dem dey bring confusion for the state, for the land. Dem sef wey dem dey open the door make military can enter, that mean say dem too dem dey fight against the land. Make una begin dey ready, small time die go dey plenty for all that palace dem, because na dem sef dem don go call the ancestors dem make dem can fight against the people dem wey dem dey fight against the law of the land. And you sef wey you be the custodian, you are fighting against the people wey God give you authority to watch over them. The people wey ancestors give you authority to watch over them, you don go call enemy make e can kill them. That means say you too, you are fighting against the land. That cause and that spiritual awakening of the ancestors dem make dem fight. Make sure you will see your woman dem, your pikin dem, they'll begin to die like fowl for compound. Just wait, because when una dey plan something for house of chiefs, house of funds, una no think the thing fine for no say for I don give una small sense, maybe una go reverse the course, but una don already talk am. Our ancestors dem don already hear, and we too we dey tell our ancestors dem say any person wey e collaborate, wey e get hand for the blood of the pikin dem wey dem dey spill for wey dey flow for that land, any man, all the make the ancestors dem no leave dem make dem rest. As dem kill innocent pikin dem wey dem wan defend country, make ancestors dem too dey kill their own pikin dem too. Na so e dey, because dem say dem go spiritual. Instead for una for cry out say where La Republic no kill our pikin dem, why you wan do we so? We don stay with una for all these years, make una no kill we. Say for 2016, Patasan dem be don send letter for the 10 things dem wey dem be write am for prime minister. 10 prime minister tell dem say make dem choose 2 things dem wey dem want am make dem do. Dem be talk say make dem take away all that French teachers dem wey dem don send am, dem don infiltrate schools dem for Ambazonia, and then make dem take away those francophone, those French Cameroon judges and lawyers wey dem don send, dem don catch down for our court. Wetin prime minister be tell dem that time? He be tell dem say it can never be possible. So wey mean say that thing wey dem talk say le Cameroun est un pays bilingue francophone, and the other day Okala Belai talk say the most important subject dem for school na mathematics, French and science. Wey mean say una for English region una no even get space. Una for Ambazonia with una Anglo-Saxon background and culture, una no even get place again, because everything will be francophonized, everything will be done in French, the laws, court. Is that what you people want for posterity? Una una dey for America, una dey for UK. Then e mean now say, dem say, Cameroon don be ready for Commonwealth o. Dem say na true. They don be ready. So may I dey tell our papa the way that they listen to us for say, no na listen. I thank God for this talk wey this papa don talk say they know the empty basket mouth with the way that they make noise. They know the people wey that dey set confusion. So and the war, they say the darkest part for night na when day dey can break. So as una see am, we surely dey na for our darkest part. La Republique don for Swiss talk. Na SSF run comot. Some people dey be talk say La Republique no dey for Swiss talk. Swiss talk don die. Swiss talk no dey exist. Swiss talk no dey. But now, La Republique SSF don come prove im nyash say I be dey for Swiss talk o, I be commit for Swiss talk o. But now I dey comot me. Who know whether na good sign because Ambazonians, we have remained steadfast. The people who want to go, people who are resounding the independence, the restoration of the sovereignty and independence of Southern Cameroon's former British, aka the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. People where they resound am, we are still there and ready to go for negotiation. We go still find mediator, we go still find negotiator, we go still find the justice broker, we go find am. Even if that one dey talk say dem no go fit do again, we go still find another one. Person wey get sense, e no dey fail exam. No dey fail exam. Even if you turn am hard, e no dey fail. So we wey we dey go for homeland, we stand for the truth and stand for justice and stand for the root cause of this genocidal unjust war wey dem don burn. Sometimes una don forget say dem don burn more than 5,000 village, 500 villages. Una don forget say more than 50,000 people dey na refugee. Una don forget say people dey language for prison. Una don forget say dem burn Mami Happy. Una don forget say dem kill baby Martha, 2 months old pikin with 7 bullets dem for im back neck. Una don forget say dem put pikin for oil for Nkendem, for Manude between Budikum and this thing. Una don forget all these atrocities them because of say they don't talk say school no go or some people they don't comot the detail. Una don forget all that pikin that they kill am for Mautu, pikin that they kill am for Kumba, pikin that they kill am for Malende, one day they kill am for Ekona, the one there for My 16, the one there for Moliko, the one there for Boyatown for Sandpit, the one there for Boyatown. Oh, una wan tell me say una don forget Nana. The one the way they bury am alive for Batibo. If you tell me say you don't forget all the thing them, then na you fit dey talk say may Ojo go settle for peace because maybe they not touch you. Because if they be touch you, I not think say you for she don't talk say may them my brother. The person wey if bank block your money, might just say bank block your personal $10,000 or your $20,000, you cannot stay quiet. You go come that bank sote or you go come that cash app, you go come that Zelle. If na your personal money where you work am, you will never sit quiet. But some people then they don't take am for this Ambazonian struggle. Their care will not be their own. They no care whether the money lost or no loss. When they call and say, come on, talk about that money, they will say their head the ache, their back the ache, they no fit come, they want go do this, they get the work for go do. And then money where they contribute and give you, you go don't you talk say, there's scamming and scamming. In na 1,000 where person take am for you, you go don't quiet. Then when I want and say all this money where people don't thief and more, she don't quiet. Now lie. We go take and go for law court. Now why that way American law court the wait some people them. I just then now so at the talk now because women's department they don't get a plan where it be get to sponsor some of our children there where they happen to be for ground one. Now that they send me message, they ask and say school don't start. They still dey house, wetin dey happen? And that money, then na that money wey these thief people them, they be go thief am. Marianta, you and your group, all of una now una call this confusion. I will call your name, you and Bless Chedem with how they call it, Richard Tangu, all of una with Frida Ashu, wey una dey for custody now. So now una cut all these things dem before this pikin dey hang. Women's department money dey inside that place where we were supposed to use that money to sponsor these girl children make dem go school. That was the project I had for this September, to see that these girl children make dem not go be how they call am, langweilig, boring, make dem not just go be bored. Some will go get involved because all of them are getting to puberty, make dem not go dey involved in extra no nonsense things. Now they are writing me. They say, Mama, what is going on? School has started. We are outside. What is happening? So now they can't thing wey una dey want and say make this war just end because some people that don't deliberately thief the money them. If e not pain una, e dey pain me because maybe plenty people that need to do field work. So they're not there in contact with the people who are really being touched. The people picking that don't lost their mommy, then lost their papa, them. The one that way that just be around in a camp where you have men, boys who are just rough handling these children. Then when I go just sit down, they talk say, the war, may una go unite this and that. How you go do unite with person where he don't decide for go take money for La Republic? Can't put military inside palace. The wait say for night, may wait the warriors them for send people the way they will go show their houses, may they kill the picking them. But as we Molafa talk for a video, for a phone call, say they go enact the ancestors and God Almighty, who is the spirit of all spirits, he go fight and bring Ambazonia, give them to the right people. Maflo, we don't chop time so tey wow, this is out of place.
Now the war we dey there, some people then check say would they enjoy na enjoy because since I can't she don't hear my pikin and don't cry tire and never yet cook for them. But that one a part of war. So make gram zero people they know say we know they enjoy because we no get we home. This place is not home. We want our home. All this where they want to cause confusion. So now people then where they feel say they be comfortable for diaspora. We no be comfortable. Nobody na
Some
say
of them
we,
not
we no
even
fit.
born, they're not there picking them.
The only difference for we na say man no dey stand for our head we gone. But for here they still kill people. Oh. They chook someone they will knife. So we no get we home. That's why we want Ambazonia free. And I want for talk anybody, I be don't talk any man wey dey be confused right now, na only person wey want for be confused. People the way they want to be focused, they are focused. People they not over chop money, thief money for this war. Now they want to move unite with them. Or now who want unity? Or the other boy dem for ground way they don't woke up go take money for La Republic, can they kill their own day? Now they want unite with them. Now who una want unite with and how? For what? On what side? For wetin? Una want unite say when La Republic they come, may person give you backup, or na which unity una want? Una want people the way they fight for relevance, for sure say this una me dey stand, or na me a day, or na which unity una want? When they say make any man go fight for a backside, you dey comot cross border go fight for place you no even know. And the funniest thing I say La Republic dey still catch this pikin dem, kill am. The unity warriors on so how many people they died the last week? One of this week? Maybe La Republic go hold and kill them. For time where they be the fight under this our interim government. Now how many of them be don't die? Plenty of them, if they be remain inside interim government, they would still they alive today. But what it happen? They don't go enter under confusion. They sell them for La Republic. They don't even know. They call someone them say
Ma-
me they go take stick them for now for Gozang or na for side. Six of them, six unity warrior them. They kill am for day. All of the she don't zip mouth. Nobody no talk am. That thing be vex me so tey. I say this pikin they need to get sense.
The thing I say, Maflo, I understand sometimes when the people that they talk say may una unite, but they know the two will need for tell una na say una go listen to una interim government and una go tell una brothers wey na fighters or pikin dem wey na fighters say fall under your LGA command. Because if you fall under your LGA command, you go know who way e go dey talk to you and where e go dey give you orders, where you go listen, where e go tell you say go for this place, go take this thing, no go for this place, no go for this place. The thing wey dey cause people that dey fall victim and that dey kill our pikin dem na because say when they wan catch fowl, they dey throw corn. When they throw corn, plenty fowl they can, they dey chop, 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 they go just catch the one wey they want am for inside. The one thing wey una get to know say the 1,000, the 100,000, 1,000,000 wey dem can flash am for una face, no place no dey wey you go run for go enjoy that money for that 1,000,000. Before time wan reach, they go don kill you wey you know don enjoy that million. Because even if you go take that million, you go tie am for your waist. You see why when they kill our pikin dem, they dey always remove their pants, they remove their trousers, na because they dey wan look for their waist for see whether the money wey dem don give dem, dey tie am for their waist. And who fit know how many money wey they don tie am for their waist wey these people they don move that money. When we see most of our pikin their corpse dem, people dey ask am say why they always naked and halfway, why they move their trousers? They move their trousers because they wan find money wey dey under them. And una see am say you wey dey give the money, you dey inside bush to the fight, go comot for outside for can live normal life. You see am say your life go end wey you never even chop the money. Then why you go die that kind dirty die? Na the same thing wey in those
Marashe,
days. Yes, yes, sir.
ma just say something. Ma flop be the talk something about unity here. Number one, people they talk for ground zero, how they want get ground zero command. And then they send message for diaspora, say more unite. It mean now say them no say now we hold that fight for down there. Because not be one side thing. It's a synergy. It be joined together. Without diaspora, ground zero no will exist. And we see how they do the whole grounds for that side. We deal with them for home front. Number two, when they talk about unite and collaboration, I dey ask myself every time, why them, when they know say they support this fight for home front, why they not unite with Bobala? Why they not unite with Munzu? Why they not unite with Ngole them for the Paul Tasso? Why they not do all that one with them? That is same thing where the interim government get problem for year. The interim government get problem with all these people where they call themselves frontline groups, of which they have nothing apart from air for their mouth, where they be good at talking. That all that. If Chua Bashiran for here, he broke grammar here, you go hear all kind big words, but doing what? Hijacking people and taking money. That's their job. I know they abuse them. Everybody knows that. We don't get them for audios, whether they send news for down for take money for people, all those things. Akwanga day here, he don't go Shiran for Ghana for how many months? We say get all that money for be for Ghana there. It's true La Republic. He work with it. We say he work for USA. For whose place? Would he pay what? Na money don't compensate for a time where he be for prison. And now they fine. He don't ready for if you hear you for the struggle. Now only when you hear about act or you hear about Swiss-led process until you will see they appear after they go back for their bush for their comfort zone. Boo but day for day. What is he? Which side they contribute? Na commander than this for Boyo. My floor there. Buwe don't give it. Last year or last year or last 2 years, he can't promise money for draft. Make big talk, make big noise. I hear people that they call it, they talk, say, why not join the IG? They talk, promise 3,000 something you. Send. I don't know. This two that they call and say send so. This one so, this red one. Buwe never giam. They never giam till today. But they for big talk for talk. And you want me to collaborate with such people? How? Now their sense where interim government not get people where they get that sense. Now the talk where
Yes,
interim
yes.
government not get people where they fit talk. What do you call collaboration? Those people are just spoilers. And before one finish, my correct one thing where you Marasha you talk. President not ever talk yesterday. Say act not the exist. Get that one straight. They say they go admit people the inside act. They go rebuild act. Act is still this thing. Look at you people they don't over confuse act with Swiss. Tomorrow, you think say if America come in now or Russia or Spain or whatever country for can do mediation between Ambazonia and La Republique, we get for change the name because act the been for Swiss. No. Act means say Ambazonia coalition team. We Ambazonia come together with other groups or other groups to come form a team for go for negotiation. Now the reason, now the meaning that for act. The act no go ever cancel, no go. Forget about that one where boy but don't go register am for this thing. It's the same goes not be na the Christian or that for court. It too go for court for having Ambazonia coalition team as a personal business. And the thing the way go take and use it, we go follow it up. We don't have, we're not there for home front for La Republic system where they fit do any kind thing mismanage where you the more you thief money, the more they move you for prison. No, that we're not there for that one. We there we go follow them up. So that one a point of more correct that point. So we fit the end now with story. I know say I don't tell ground zero. It depends on una. As my floor say, if you want confuse, now you say one for confuse. We don't tell una what did happen. And we will sit down for here for 3 hours for talk. We're not stupid. For sit down for 3 hours. We're not the campaign. Make people them can't give we money. We're not the campaign. We wanna give anything. We just tell una wait today for the revolution now how the revolution the worker how people that the one for spoiler who are those spoiler we don't call their names let them come up and say this man said this which was not true. Yeah, me Buebe can't argue me, me Akwanga can't argue me, Choa Yaba me can't argue me, say all to I talk about them a lie. Now for they will stand up, mush down, all we there for diaspora, we're not there for La Republique where we'll go for TV, gendarme they can surround the garage. We're there for diaspora. Let's talk. More stand so face to face talk. Then they run. All that they run. You know go ever see Buebe come for some place to talk with somebody. Because he know all the things the way he don't do. So my home front people. Una stay put, una stay together, una know say we there for this revolution. So some of us did die, some of us did suffer. As my floor say, we not dey enjoy for here anything. Not be because say we not feel enjoy to the people. We get some people who don't take their money, put out their pocket. They want enjoy their life. They want spoil the revolution. They know say. And one thing I talk before I end. So when they don't already old, they don't already calculate their age. They know say they don't already pass 50, 55, 60. Then he used to call them for back for La Republique. They tell them say, what you na waste una time? Which independent you want? That thing will stay like 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Look your age now for 89, 90. You want can take this thing, she done you quiet, then today she done quiet. Now the thing now you see people like Professor Anyango they make like snake. Yeah, today. I feel give praises to people like Pandanga, Pago Jidinka, um, Ambassador Fosom, uh, 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 even Pa Atangwe, even the small boy, but and the other one, the one try for play, but Pa still there with his senses, and they still wish for gold grounds for home front for go see land. I praise them and look, they relive their simple life. Look, somebody like Nyangwe Munzu and all the Tasong and Ngole Ngole, all them, they be frustrated. They not get peace for their head. So my home front people don't believe in all those their nonsense called what are unity home front or how they call them. Those are nonsense. How you feel be inside that country? You want to create a government or an organization or association when I go represent Ambazonia inside that dungeon where una dey, where La Republique go just can pick una kill am. That's to show say La Republique na the control there, as you said. Keep this word Marashel everywhere you go on Horizon. Make sure you talk about it. It's La Republique that is imposing this so-called lockdown, not Ambazonians. It's not for us. Thank you. I will end like this before I go off now. Talk something with
Before I
this
come
way
out,
will go.
I just want to talk say, make what people there for ground zero start to ask these people how much they don't contribute. May they bring their contribution. Because time they come, anytime when I come for here, they talk. Anybody when they contribute, tomorrow you must contribute to. Because Ambazonia is free. It's just a matter of time. Not whether Ambazonia is free or not, it's not free. If you there for ground zero way, it could be controversial. The worker point people their door for military. Get ready because you are a traitor. If you there for diaspora, you know the contribute, the worker cause confusion. Get ready because you no go enter Ambazonia. Na so e dey. We get fighters them. We no be this one that the worker make noise. Ask yourself, who said 10 kobo dey? Who said field marshal dey? Who said no pity dey? Who said grandpa dey of all people? Grandpa? Una ask una question sef. Oh, who said all these people dem dey? La Republic don catch our money, put am for their pocket. But some people dem dey where
Okay,
La Republic no know am.
make yes,
May I
Mark Law.
finish?
Well, finish because the next program get to stand. They get to enter studio now. They don't dey call. Yes, fellow Ambazonians, una know say the horizon dey sweet. The topic, as Dr. Ella talk, may I just leave am before I continue talk, go talk to na for another day. Na so Dr. Ella talk. So my floor too, na here he wan talk him own. Me too, I don talk say my floor. When my enter, he say make he finish. I say my floor. Keep am next week. We go continue for talk am na because ethics for an emerging nation. We get to come another powerful program where una go can hear wetin wey need Joe Dede today for resource the one can give una the one tell us wetin wey that office carry. So I go say make everybody know just go take small chop chop drink water abeg una share for the long talk wey horizon take am. And the two I wan tell una na say tomorrow Sunday tomorrow Saturday una all sister dem una go meet Oma Omalechama for Meme una begin the draft for the Idede. Meme count the draft tomorrow and make we no forget the pikin dem wey Ma Emma say make we remember the students killed in Kumba, make we remember Mami Mary Happy, make we remember Wukumba hospital wey dem don burn am, and make we remember all the fallen heroes dem wey another thief bandit, I no go call im name because I no give that honour, wey decide for kill most of our sellouts to be killed and have been killed. I no call him name, but God will punish for say I not even include God for the thing. Well, I will send only him ancestors and for it back that then go visit it for this place where he did it so. For other pikin the way it don't cause them various death. And una go still go for meme, una go meet up una brother chairman Onjerika, una go meet up una activist Comrade Paul Nilon. Una go meet up many strong people the way they una meet up honorable Esoy. Una go meet up Tata Angelica, I don't call her name the chairman. Una go meet up many other people than for Meme. They call una tomorrow. Say we can do solidarity. We can play Njangi for the wonderful thing. No Kumba na Cape Town. If you know say you be Cape Town pikin, na tomorrow for sure your power for Cape Town. Make una no sit down for back. I know plenty of una wey una don just resign, take small money, rub una mouth dey sit down for back dey wait. Una dey take am dey do business. I no dey deny normal men no do business o, but most time you go do your business, remember na for dis white man country wey all man dey fight for go for a homeland. Abeg, if you be Cape Town pikin, come out tomorrow. All our faithful donors, faithful contributors to win homeland. We go meet up for there. All LGA dem wey dem don already make their payment link. Make una just begin dey write una name dey contribute. Nothing is small for Meme. Una know say na junction town o, na for there wey you drive comot for wey comot Buea, you drive comot Victoria, you drive Campus Mutengene, drive down Moya, Ikona, go down Moyoka, Balum, you pass. You go enter Kumba. From Kumba now you fit go Manfe, you fit go Nguti, and you fit cut that back road for that side, comot for Bali Park, go for Bamenda. Na the kind of ring road that way we go get am for our own, for join our two places dem. We no need for comot for Kumba, go right from I-17, right go down from Mutengene, go Douala, go reach for Ikoko junction, go reach for then the motor go inside Douala for Bonaberi, go load for there. When load e comot, e come back with you, can drive go pass for Konsamba, go pass for Loom, pass for Melon, pass Bangante, pass Bafang, pass Bafusam, pass go down from Bunda, then still go pass reach right for Bamenda. When you just comot for your backside for Kumba o, they go take you go all that journey only because you wan go for Bamenda. Which kind of slavery that? Wey road just dey for behind for Kumba wey you just cut am, comot from Nguti junction, you start go down for go climb go for go comot from Mafe go Bamenda. Make una check dis thing. In short make una come out tomorrow, make we go draft for Kumba. President Sako dey invite everybody. Chairman Tata Ondrika dey call everybody, and Mama Omalichama dey call all people dem, all im friends dem, make una come. And as una don faithfully lis ten to Ambazonia today, to the horizon today, make we faithfully come out to tomorrow, defend our homeland through our draft. President Sako talk yesterday say no, na Nijo give the statistics, say we needed 1 billion, we don already do 600 million. So wetin we require now na another 400 million, and e be easy for we for raise that one for the remaining counties wey remain for draft. So better late than never. There's one caller calling us. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm watching this call horizon, this program. That's why I'm calling to give my own contribution.
Good, sir. You are just knap. Let me say knap on time. You will understand.
Okay. Should I say something?
Yes, please just lower the volume of your laptop or your TV so we can hear you properly.
Okay, I was watching my Rasha talking.
Yes.
Yeah, really, Ma Rasha has just said something that I've been thinking also concerning this ring road, because if we're to cut away from the La Republic, why are we still using this road from Bamenda, Mbunda, Bafusam to go to Southwest or to go to Douala? Of which we can just take our own road that passes through Bali to Manfe, Kumba when you're going to the Southwest, then Boya. Then the second thing I want to say is, I've been watching all these programs, but I've seen that there is no unity among all the diasporas. Everybody is fighting for a post, of which we have not even gone up to a quarter of what we are asking for. People are fighting for presidential seat. People are fighting for this, fighting for this. Instead of sensitizing people on ground zero, from county to county and from block to block, from house to house, telling people how to sensitize people on the ground, because the people on the ground are also confused. They don't even know where we are standing now, right at the moment, because people are being killed, houses are being burned, people have run away. So when you hear that people of ground zero, they're just struggling because today this one will say ghost town, the other day the other one will say ghost town, the one will say don't obey it, the other one will say obey it. So there is just a lot of confusion, my sister. I don't understand. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We have gotten you, and there's no time. But you, as an Ambazonian, I would like you to do your own research and come back next week during this program, please. Try to give us the answer. Wait, let me talk, please. The first answer you ask, why is it that people go round, round, round? First of all, when this war started, I will just give you hints for this first answer. When the war started, the road Bamenda Manfe to Kumbaboya was passing very well. Did you hear that there was a landslide that covered that road? Personally, some of us thought that it was the handwork of the enemy that went and dug that hill and pushed down the thing. So did you know of that one?
No, I didn't hear about it.
Yes, okay. That is how that road got blocked. And even though people tried to do a small cut through, but then you remember that at a certain time, that was the road they planted bandits, highway bandits, that people could no longer safely travel that road. So that is the reason for now. That's why we are saying that the Ambazonia we are fighting for, this is the road we are going to penetrate, because you can only do that when you have command over your territorial integrity. You are going, yes, you are going to, that road is going to be open. That's what we will be using. That is the first part of your question. And the second part, let me answer part A for you. You say that people are supposed to be on their people are supposed to, why are they not sensitizing people? People are already sensitized, because my last statement here was that come and draft for Meme County. Meme County has 3 LGAs: Mbonge, Kumba Central, and Konye. If you are born in Kumba, maybe you were born in Kumba, you went to school in Kumba, you have a business in Kumba, the idea of LGA in Kumba, you can take any criteria to belong to to this structure, this governing structure of Ambazonia, where you have your LGA, you have your county, you have the federal government and the state government. Then if you start by your small unit, the LGA, by belonging there, following any criteria, maybe you went to primary school, you went to secondary school, you went to high school, maybe you have a business, something, just choose any of these three things and belong. Okay. The other one that you say people are fighting for positions. Yes, it is not a bad thing for people to fight for position at all in life, because even in heaven, there is stratification. The only thing that has happened with our own struggle is that people have refused to follow others and respect the rule of law and institution. Go and do your research and find out from consortium, SCACUF, governing council, and the interim government, and you will sit down and you will know, you will understand the manipulation that people decided to bring in place. If you were listening to us from the beginning, you understand that along the line people started off good, but somehow they let themselves to be sold and to be manipulated. that is why that is why you see this confusion. Everybody is seeing themselves to be president, which is a very bad thing. It is not as if anybody was born to. Yes, but if you see confusion, it is not as if, yeah, today this one say there is no ghost town, this one say ghost town. But if you listen, me, I'm talking because I've been working, I sacrifice, I volunteer since the days of consortium to this time, under where I went to SCACUF, I went to governing council, I went to interim government. Now volunteering my time, this chain of command has not been altered. Any other thing that has altered it has been the one that has been causing confusion here and there. So, my brother, next week we shall be here to continue sensitizing our people. It is sad that our people decided to take this road to go and be eating and dining with the enemy. You just heard me saying that some audios came out to say, even in our chiefdoms, in our palaces, our own funds are bringing the military to come and hide, to go and kill their children. Who is now causing this confusion? Is it the leadership in diaspora, or is it the funder has decided to sell his own people to the enemy? So some things are there that.
Are you married, Rachel?
Yes.
Are you married, Rachel Tima?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm listening to you, right? I'm watching. The
Yeah,
thing is that I've not been watching all these programs, and I decided to, because I've been watching all these. I've been watching Paddy King. I've been watching Daniel Kapo. So yes, I've been watching all of you, all. Really, I'm born here in Germany, and I'm a Cameroonian by birth. But here, I am a citizen here. So I feel for my country also. And this is the reason why I try to follow up all these things to see whether are they spoiling it or are they fixing it. And there are children here. They are born out of Cameroon. They would like to visit their hometown to see where their parents come from. And with all this, the children will not even know anything about their history, because you see educated people sit on the TV or on the YouTubes and really try to bring out nonsense that you not even think that, is this really people fighting for a cause?
No.
Are they really fighting for a cause?
The thing is that
are they just there to make people to know them, or just to bring confusion to those who are really out to do something? Because a person like you, madam, I watch this is the second time I'm watching you, and I really like your program because you go right deep into the problems. But so, there are some people who are just there to make money, as you said. They make a lot of money. I've been watching Chris Anu, and I see all the things that Chris Anu does, and really, it's really appalling. Because a man like him sits on the TV and fighting for the post to be a president, then you cannot even rule your own self, and if you cannot rule yourself, then you cannot rule anybody. And if you cannot rule your own house, then you don't supposed to rule the public or the nation. So I've seen him over and over. Then I try to compare accusation here, accusation there. I've seen Cho Ayaba. I try to understand what Cho Ayaba is.
My brother, I'm sorry to really cut you short. Let me just give you one word again. You said, are people really fighting for a cause? There are always causes for people to follow. There is a reason why there should be something. And when you are in this something, what do? Are you building that thing, or are you destroying the thing? They're always like, in this our Ambazonian quest for restoration of Soviet and independence. You see, so when you see, I like your sense of let me not say judgment, sense of analysis, yeah, because many people are suffering because of this thing. But as I said, next week let's try to be here so you can call and we talk more, because the program, um, ethics for an emerging nation, is coming up in a few minutes. They are already ringing me to make space in the studio. So my brother, thank you.
Next week, which time can I watch you?
You can watch me from 7, let me just say 7 p.m. Amber time, so that by then we must have discussed and you can start calling in, which is your
what about European time?
Like your 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
8 p.m. European time.
That is on Wednesday.
On Friday.
Wednesday.
On Friday. Today is Friday. Yeah.
Okay, Mara.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother.
I am in. Keep on.
Yes, from my number, from the number you are calling, you can know where I am. You can Google it. Yes, we are
Okay.
We are neighbors. Yeah, we are neighbors.
Yeah, this is European number. Yes. I think it's Netherlands or something
like
that.
Just do your research. I like telling you to do your research.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I saw the number. I knew that.
Yes. So yeah, we can even talk. Tomorrow is Saturday. You can call me. You can talk.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and good night.
Good night, my brother. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, many calls are coming, but I can't take it because they're already calling. Oh my God. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Good. Yes. Good evening.
Evening.
Yes, I'm talking from Ground Zero.
Oh, my brother. You tried to call earlier on, but yeah. So, do you want to contribute to the horizon?
Yes. My idea is this: if we don't shut these people out completely, the more shutdowns we make, the more we buy when we want to buy. So as such, we pay in what they call VAT tax. So the things get much money from us. We should shut down the borders completely, trade with Nigeria, and have.
Yes. Fellow viewers, we are so sorry. Or could we say we are blessed to have taken time to go into the details and have our brothers call from Ground Zero and Ground One. It's just that many people are busy on Fridays and they do not catch up on time. We are happy to have had you throughout this time on the horizon and wish you a pleasant evening and hope to have you next week. Ma Dorothy is calling. Mama.
Rachel.
Yes. We are leaving the studio, isn't it?
Yes, please leave because it takes more than 30 minutes to set up.
Okay. Yes, fellow viewers, we have overcrossed our boundaries today. We thank you for being there with us, and we just wish you a pleasant evening, a pleasant weekend. Tomorrow is Meme Draft. Look forward to seeing each and every one of us there. Have a pleasant evening and see you there tomorrow. Goodbye for now.